So if I use my 100% chance wand on the third wizard, that means I have a 70% chance to lose, which is pretty bad. If I use my 100% chance on the second wizard, that means I have a 90% chance to lose, which is also pretty bad. If I have a 60% chance wand and I use it on the 90% lady, that means 60% of the time I have 70% chance to lose. But 40% chance of the time. Okay, I think this riddle works based on, is predicate on the fact that the wizard will always go for someone with the highest percent chance of winning, right?
You reach for the Nerta 9000 first. After all, it makes sense to enter the duel with the most powerful wand. But before you pick it up, you consider what would happen. As the most dangerous wizard, you'd also be the target of the other two magicians.
Yeah.
And you'd need to take care of the most dangerous of them first. But afterward, there's a 70% chance you'd be struck down by the remaining wizard.
Right.
That's trouble. Maybe it's better.
Okay, so under this logic, wizards will always go for the wizard with the highest, strongest wand. Right? You have a 70%er, 70%er, and a 90%er. And let's say you go for the 60%er and you get to choose your target. So if you do your 60%er, 0.6, and you cast it on the 0.9, that means whatever this amount is the amount of times. Okay. There's a lot of math here that I don't want to work out, but you guys understand. I hope you guys understand what the gimmick is. The gimmick is that you want the other wizards to go after each other by picking the worst wand.
Better to take the Gaussian. It works 80% of the time, which means you wouldn't be a target until the enchantress was incapacitated. But if you succeeded in transforming her, you'd probably be turned into a fish immediately after.
Yeah.
If you transformed the sorcerer, the enchantress would almost certainly turn you to stone. It would really be better if you missed. And that's when you have an idea. What if you took the Gaussian, then missed on purpose? Then you would wait for the sorcerer to attack the enchantress, and you'd have an 80% chance of winning against the sorcerer. It's a good idea, but there's a problem. The sorcerer could also pass his turn, and the enchantress, knowing that she couldn't pass without becoming a cat, would cast her spell on one of you. And since you're the most dangerous between you and the sorcerer, you'd be the target. And that's when you see what you really need to do. Take the weakest wand, the Banneker, and miss on purpose. Now the sorcerer knows that he'll be targeted by the enchantress, and he'll have to try to turn her into a fish to avoid being turned into stone. 70% of the time he'd succeed, and you'd have a 60% chance of winning the duel at the beginning of the next round. If he fails, chances are he'll be turned to stone, and you'd still have a 60% chance of winning the duel against the enchantress. There's a slim 3% chance you'll all be turned into cats, but when everything's accounted for, you have better than even odds of winning with this strategy, and that's the best you can do. Here's what the probability of winning...
They didn't say you can miss on purpose. Yeah, disappointed that the answer involves missing on purpose when that wasn't offered as a solution. Boo! Boo on this riddle.
As a wildfire rages through the grasslands, 3 lions and 3 wildebeest flee for their lives. To escape the inferno, they must cross over to the left bank of a crocodile-infested river. Fortunately, There happens to be a raft nearby. It can carry up to 2 animals at a time and needs at least 1 lion or wildebeest on board to row it across the river. There's just one problem. If the lions ever outnumber the wildebeest on either side of the river, even for a moment, their instincts will kick in and the results won't be pretty. That includes the animals in the boat when it's on a given side of the river. What's the fastest way for all 6 animals to get across without the lions stopping for dinner?
Okay, that's easy. That's easy. First, you get 2 lions across. And you get 1 lion back. Does it have to be escorted back? Oh, you have at least 1 animal. Okay. Here's what you do. You put 2 lions on the left, right? And then you get 1 lion across. And then you get 2 wildebeest on the left. And then there's 1 lion, 1 wildebeest. No, that doesn't work. Okay, how about this? You get 2 lions to the left, and 1 lion comes back. Now you got 3 wildebeests and 2 lions. Let's visualize this. Okay. 1 lion L W, right? So you have 3 L's, 3 W's. You take 2 L's, go across, come back with 1 L. We're good. We can't take an L and a W across because then they'll die. So you can take 2 W's. Wait, you can't even do that. You can take 2 more L's, come back. Then 2 W's go over, right? And then 1 W and 1 L come back, right? And then 2 W's cross, and then 1 L go over, brings back a lion. 1 L goes over, bring back a lion. Boom, bada bing, solved it.
Without the lions stopping for dinner. If you feel stuck on a problem like this, try listing all the decisions you can make at each point and the consequences each choice leads to. For instance, there are 5 options for who goes across first: 1 wildebeest, 1 lion, 2 wildebeest, 2 lions, or 1 of each. If 1 animal goes alone, it'll just have to come straight back. And if 2 wildebeest cross first, the remaining 1 will immediately get eaten, so those options are all out. Sending 2 lions, or 1 of each animal, can actually both lead to solutions in the same number of moves.
Yep.
For the sake of time, we'll focus on the second one. 1 of each animal crosses.
Yep.
Now, if the wildebeest stays and the lion returns, there will be 3 lions on the right bank.
You can't do that.
Bad news for the 2 remaining wildebeest. So we need to have the lion stay on the left bank and the wildebeest go back to the right. Now we have the same 5 options, but with 1 lion already on the left bank. If 2 wildebeest go, the one that stays will get eaten. And if 1 of each animal goes, the wildebeest on the raft will be outnumbered as soon as it reaches the other side. So that's a dead end, which means that at the 3rd crossing, only the 2 lions can go. 1 gets dropped off, leaving 2 lions on the left bank. The 3rd lion takes the raft back to the right bank, where the wildebeest are waiting.
Now 2 wildebeest goes on.
Since we've got 2 lions waiting on the left bank, the only option is for 2 wildebeest to cross. Next, there's no sense in 2 wildebeest going back.
That doesn't make sense. That makes no sense.
And if 2 lions go back, they'll outnumber the wildebeest on the right bank.
Yeah.
So one lion and one wildebeest take the raft back.
And then
leaving
both
us with one of each
wildebeest
animal on
pieces
the left bank,
out.
and 2 of each on the right. Again, there's no point in sending the lion-wildebeest pair back. So the next trip should be either a pair of lions or
Which can't work. 2 lions can't work.
If the lions go, they'd eat the wildebeest on the left. So they stay, and the 2 wildebeest cross instead. Now we're quite close, because the wildebeest are all where they need to be, with safety in numbers.
So the lion takes that
All
one
that's
back,
left is
picks
for
up
that
his
one lion
homies.
to raft back and bring his fellow lions over one by one. That makes 11 trips total, the smallest number needed to get every.
Yeah. What can I say, Chad? I'm kind of built different.
Your interstellar police squad has tracked a group of dangerous rebels to a cluster of 7 small planets. Now you must apprehend them quickly before their reinforcements arrive. Of course, the rebels won't just stay put. They'll try to dodge you by moving from planet to planet. But you have one major advantage. Every hour, your state-of-the-art cruiser can warp between any 2 planets, while their beat-up smuggling ship can only jump to an adjacent planet in that same time. These rebels don't like to stay put. Every time they can relocate, they will. Your scouts tell you that the approaching rebel fleet is 10 hours away. You can't risk letting the rebels escape. Can you devise a sequence for searching the planets that's guaranteed to catch them in 10 warps or less, no matter what moves they make?
The rebels may begin on any one of the 7 planets. Every hour, you may warp to any of the 7 planets. You must find the rebels in 10 warps or less. Your sequence must be capable of finding the rebels in every possible scenario. Okay. Seven planets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. These are the 7 planets. And we have to figure out how to catch the rebels in 10 or less moves. So we have to assume the rebel can start anywhere here. Rebels and police. If the police starts, okay, let's say the rebel starts here. Every 1 hour, he's gonna move here or here or here. And we just go here. Haha! 1 move. So they're trapped now between here or here and here or here. Does that make sense? So we can wait 1 hour. I'm stupid. If I warp here, if the rebels go here and I warp here, it's something about keeping rebels stuck on an arm. And then once they're here, we cut them off and they are forced to move.
Helps to simplify things. For one,
They may not stay still.
rounding up the rebels won't be easy. For one, you have no way of knowing which planet they're on to begin with. And without that information, it's hard to determine where they'll move next. So where do you begin? When tackling problems of this kind, it often helps to simplify things so you can better understand their dynamics. Let's imagine that this cluster has the same arrangement, but no outermost planets, leaving only the 4 in the center.
Right.
We still don't know which planet the rebels start on, but there's one key feature. The third planet is adjacent to all
Yeah,
others,
you just park your ass on the
which
third
means
planet.
The rebels either start there and move somewhere else, or start on one of the other planets and have no choice but to move to planet 3. Simply checking planet number 3 twice in a row would do the trick.
Yeah.
Adding the 3 outer planets adds a bit more complexity, but the same strategy remains. We want to check the planets in an order that will eventually corner the rebels. And there's another insight that can help us. Each hour, the rebels move from an even-numbered planet to an odd-numbered planet, or vice versa. This gives us a way to simplify the problem by dividing the planets into 2 subsets and tackling each one separately. For starters, let's assume the rebels begin on an even-numbered planet, either 2, 4, or 6. So we'll search planet 2 first. If they're not there, they must have started on either 4 or 6, which means they can move to 3, 5, or 7. Planet 3 at the center gives them the most options for their next move, so we'll want to check there next.
Yeah, right.
If we don't find them, they must have been at planet 5 or 7, meaning they'll next move to 4 or 6.
Right.
Let's now search planet 4. If they're not there, they must have gone to the 6th planet and can only flee to 3 or 7.
Right.
If we next scour planet 3 and don't find them, we know they went to planet 7 and
Right.
are now cornered. They can only move to planet 6, where we'll apprehend them on our 5th search. Of course, this...
Yeah, so you just repeat this while the planets got it. These riddles are better than the troll ones that we normally watch. But the amount of effort to figure it out is so much. Like, it burns my brain. It's a lot of logic. A lot of logic. A lot of math. Alright, guys, it's 12 a.m. You know what that time means. Time for the Disguised Toast 37.2 FM radio show. Woohoo! Everyone's favorite time. I don't know if anyone's gonna show up today. I know some people showed up last night. I hope that was enjoyable for y'all. Thanks for watching the entire stream today. Really appreciate it, guys. Big thank you to everyone who subscribed, donated, followed, typed, or just silently lurked. Whatever you guys did, just showing up is support enough. So thank you guys so very much. I'm gonna head to bed soon. Need some rest. Gonna put on the radio for y'all. You know, gonna wish all of you good luck. Have a good time. And farewell for now. I'll stick around for a few minutes to DJ a little bit. What kind of song do you guys want to listen to? I do like Drunk by Keshi. I'm going to play that one, and then we're going to take a request from chat. Is this the Right Rain YouTube video? I thought it was another one. Yeah, I like this one way more. That was Drunk by Keshi here on 37.2 FM Toast Radio. If anyone in chat would like to suggest a song, please go ahead and do so. And I'm gonna pick one that stands out to me. Someone suggested All Too Well by Taylor Swift. I'm trying really hard to not give in to my bias and play Taylor Swift songs. But, you know, she is the queen of pop. Christmas songs? Well, we'll be hearing enough of those pretty soon. You guys don't need me to play the Christmas songs. Perhaps some Korean songs. One of my favorite female artists, IU. A good IU song. There you go, chat. Just because I know you guys want to know the name of songs. Alright, come on, hit me with another DMC music. What's some of my favorite songs? Something American, chat. I don't want to do too much K-pop. Fine, I'll pay Taylor Swift, you guys. If you guys are gonna force my hand, I'll play Taylor Swift. I mean, I don't want to. I'll play the 10-minute version. Alright, chat. I'm gonna leave this playing. If any hosts, guest hosts, babysitters want to show up, feel free so. But I'm gonna check out for a little bit. Enjoy the music, enjoy the rain.
Hello, friends. I heard you guys were in need of a babysitter. Oh, hi!
Hi. How are you?
Good, I just got in here.
Yeah, I was like I was like, is anybody gonna join? I didn't know like what should I call it? If someone was gonna join or not.
Dude, I had to, I went to go use the restroom, and I was like, alright, let's hype myself up and then jump on. I'm so nervous.
Wait, have you been on already earlier or?
Um, 2 nights ago, I was on.
Okay, yeah. My sleep schedule's really messed up. So I was like, and it's been like, yeah, it's been like really, really fun. Like, you know, helping out doing this. So I was on for like 6 hours earlier.
Oh, last night?
Yeah, sorry, last night, yeah. And then I like slept 4 hours, went to watch the new Spider-Man, came back, now I'm here. So, yeah.
Sounds like you had a good day.
Yeah. Well, hi, I'm Shiki. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm ready. Hi.
Hi.
What do you usually stream?
I do RP. I do GTA RP.
Oh, GTRP. I see. I see.
Hmm.
That sounds like a lot of fun. I've watched some GTARP, but not that much.
Yeah. I mentioned this to chat earlier. It's really fun. It's like acting, you know, like an improv, which I think is really, really cool. So if that like interests you, I'm like recommending anybody if you need like a creative outlet, kind of. It really, really helps. Like, it's so cool. I don't know. I really like it personally. So if you ever like are like, oh, should I try it? Like, I think you should. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
Speaking of improv, I always thought about taking like an improv class because I thought that that would be like a really fun thing and it could be like a useful life skill, especially being like I'm kind of like a socially anxious person. So I was like, oh man, this class would probably help a lot.
Yeah. Is my mic too loud by chance? I'm trying to figure out why it's being weird lately.
Well, you sound perfect to me.
Okay, I lowered it a little bit in Discord and I moved it away from my mouth, so I hope it's okay now. Okay. Yeah, I think I don't know. I think like with GTA, like it encouraged me to try new things. That was like roleplay, improv, like effort with acting, like you know. But like now that you kind of mentioned, like you were thinking about like improv class and stuff. Like I think you should just go for it. I'm more open to trying new things now because of like GTA. So whenever I hear someone like, oh, I'm thinking of doing this or I want to do that, I'm like, just do it. Like you never know, just do it. So
How long have you been doing GTRP?
only for 3 months actually.
Oh, I'm guessing you're on the No Pixel server?
Yeah.
I thought about it before. I don't know if you knew about like all of the Rust stuff that OTV was doing, but I was a part of the Rust servers, and I actually met a bunch of the GTA guys from HOA, because they were like my neighbors in Rust, and they were so much fun.
Wait, that's awesome. I didn't I wasn't part of the OTV Rust server. I think by the time I heard about it, it was just like it was just full. But
Oh yeah.
yeah, because I know Rust servers like I think they all have like a limit and stuff. But I ended up joining one with some people I used to play like Among Us with, and we tried it. It was fun, but for me, Rust was a very like interesting game. I never played a game like that, so I had more time spent in like learning the mechanics rather than RPing. You know?
You get, yeah. I spent like a lot of time trying to figure out electricity in that game. And you can do like crazy things with farming and crossbreeding. I was like, oh, I don't have enough brain wrinkles for this.
No, yeah. Yeah. Did you play Among Us by chance?
I played a little bit. My first exposure with Among Us was actually with Toast and his friends, like, and God, I was so nervous on that day.
I'm pretty sure you probably did well. You seem really nice, so you probably had fun and you know did well in Among Us. I know Among Us can be like anxiety.
Dude, no, it's so hard because I can't talk over people. So there was a lot of situations where I would try to say something and then someone would talk over me, and I'm like, okay, I won't say anything anymore. And then like a couple rounds later, they're like, yo, Rennie hasn't said anything. She's mad sus. I'm like, no, please, I swear. And I haven't been able to talk. It gets so stressful for me.
I just realized I was muted the whole time. That's so awkward. I I was like talking and I was like, wait, what's going on? And I realized I was
Oh,
muted.
you're sus. I'm sorry.
No, I was gonna say the whole like psychoanalysis aspect of like Among Us when everyone's like, you're not talking, you're sus, or like this person has a tell. Oh my god, it would always gets me because I'm like, what's my tell? Like, what is it that I'm like? It's so obvious that I am like sus or things like that, and I'm just like always constantly like psychoanalyzing myself rather than others because I'm like, I need to get better. I need to hide my tells, but I wouldn't know what it was.
Yeah, I need to get better at lying and murdering my friends.
Yeah. No, yeah. What do you play? Like, what's like your main game that you like playing?
I do a lot of variety, but lately I've been playing a ton of Final Fantasy 14 because of the new expansion coming out.
I've
And
never played
Oh,
Final
you haven't
Fantasy.
played? Yeah, I play a lot of MMORPGs. So I used to play a lot of WoW as well, but now I've decided to play it a lot more casually. So basically, I only pick up WoW if OTV's raiding, and they're like, okay, let's go raid.
That's funny.
Yeah.
What should I call it? I don't think I've heard of Final Fantasy. I haven't played it, but I used to play a lot of WoW when I was younger.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was a warlock, and then I made a death knight. Then I made a monk, like for like Pandaria.
Oh, Pandaria?
Yeah. And then that's it. That's
Honestly,
all I remember.
it's probably good not to play MMOs. They eat so much time.
And money.
And money.
Yeah. I think I'm trying to think of the last MMO I've played.
Maple Story.
I don't think I've ever played Maple Story.
Really? You didn't play Maple Story? Oh my goodness.
I know what it is. I think I like tried creating a character, but I didn't actually like go out of my way to like really play it cuz I was like, oh, it's such a like nostalgia thing, like I missed out on.
Yeah, it is for sure.
Yeah, like people with like RuneScape, people play RuneScape, they're like, "Oh my god, it's amazing." And I'm like, "I can't relate. I don't know what that is." But yeah.
But what do you play other than GTA RP or like games for fun?
Just GTA RP. No, I'm just kidding. What do I play off stream? I don't even. Oh, I play Apex sometimes or Valorant.
Oh, so you like FPS games?
I like anything, to be honest. I'm not like picky. Like whatever, like my friends want to play, I'll play. Like it could be so random, like freaking. I don't even know. Like just any. It could be like Pummel Party, like okay, bet. Like or Tricky Towers, and I'll play. Like I like as long as I'm like playing with friends, I have fun. But it has been mostly whatchamacallit? Mostly FPS, yeah, I guess you could say that. Yeah. Do you play like do you have any like comfort games that you play like to de-stress? That's always a tough one for people every time I ask them.
I feel like I don't really play that many games off stream anymore because I kind of have that mentality of like, man, if I'm playing games, I might as well just stream it anyway. So it turns out that I end up streaming like really long hours daily. And then when I'm not streaming, I eat, I watch streams, and I go to bed. So I haven't really played many games off stream.
I used to have that mentality too. Like, if I'm playing a game, I should be streaming. Like that like streamer guilt kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, if I do things without chat, I'm cheating on them.
It does feel like that, yeah. I think what helped me was Nintendo Switch games. I started playing more Nintendo games off stream. and like random little like indie games, and I was like, oh, it's an indie game. It's kind of new. Like my initial thought was like not many people are gonna want to watch it, so I started like playing by myself, and then like eventually I would like maybe play Animal Crossing here and there, but yeah, I like Nintendo games as like comfort, and like just I don't know. I think it's like really relaxing sometimes, but I don't know like any. I'm kind of waiting for like a new game to come out. I've been like
I was gonna
rotating.
say, I don't
Yeah.
know if Nintendo games are my comfort because the only Nintendo game I've been playing recently is Pokemon, Brilliant Diamond. But
Mhm.
I've been resetting for a shiny Piplup, and I'm over 2,800 resets, and I haven't gone yet. So I think I'm not sure if that's comfort.
I mean, hey, if it helps you like de-stress, I think that's good, If it's not, I hope it's not stressful, but
No, it's I've been streaming it, and all my chat does is make fun of me, and they're like, "Oh, let's pray for a shiny Starly." I've gotten 4 shiny Starlies, by the way, and you can't catch them because you don't have I don't have balls yet.
wait, like Pokeballs or like
Yep, no balls.
okay.
Yeah, I've checked everywhere. I have no balls, so these dang shiny birds, I just can't get them.
I don't really know much about Pokemon, to be honest. My first one was Pokemon Sword and Shield, so
Yeah,
I didn't
it's
grow up with
basically
Pokemon.
For Brilliant Diamond, when you start the game, you basically steal the professor's Pokemon because he left them behind, and you get attacked by these Starlies. You get to choose your Pokemon, your starter there. And
Okay.
a Pokemon has like a 1 in 4,096 chance to be shiny, including
Jeez.
the Starly that you're fighting. So the starter that I'm trying to pick is Piplup, and I want that one to be shiny. But the Pokemon that you're fighting in the encounter is Starly, and it can also be shiny. And somehow, 4 times I've run into a shiny Starly, but not the Piplup. And because it's the very start of the game, you don't have any Pokeballs yet, so you can't even catch the shiny Starly. So it's just extra
Okay.
pain inflicted upon you.
Well, that's good to know. Now I know what to avoid, so I don't feel tortured with Pokemon. Oh my
true.
god. Does chat have any questions for us? I like my brain. I was gonna say my brain. Oh my god. I was actually thinking of like GTA slang. I was gonna say my brain's thinking about my voice going out, which wouldn't make sense like in regular.
Oh, +1 RP. I understand. I've seen
Yeah.
it. +1 RP.
Yeah. So I was like, my brain's thinking about drinking water or something. No, my voice is going out because I was constantly doing like my voice impression of Batman earlier. So it's going out a little bit. So if I
Ooh.
sound raspy,
Well,
that's why.
you can't say that and then not do the impression.
You could check back in the VOD if you want. I actually can't right now. I need to rest a little bit. Someone asked if we're excited for Christmas, I think, or holidays. I think I saw a question. Are you excited? Do you have any plans?
I'm probably gonna go visit a friend between Christmas and New Year's, so I'm excited for that. Because my family doesn't really celebrate Christmas. It's actually the first time I've ever experienced a Christmas tree was at my friend's house. Which is really, I don't know, it was very, I guess like a magical experience. Because, I don't know, I just felt like a kid and I was like, oh wow, there's a Christmas tree and I have a present under the tree. It's never happened before, I'm so excited.
Aw, it's so wholesome. Oh my god, chat, why is chat? Someone asked, is this the person that Tony had like? Okay, so story time, Rennie. Story time. I said your name right? It's Rennie?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, just making sure. So in RP, there's like, think of like Burger King, you know? There's a place called Burger Shot, right? It, the story. So I'm working as security guard, you know, at Burger Shot, and you know, I recognize this guy, like this guy I RP'd with, and um, his name is Tony, and I had seen him at a courthouse a couple weeks back, and he pulls out like an AK, and I was like, I asked like the person that was next to me, like, do you know who this person is? Like, am I supposed to know who he is? He's like, you see that $2.5 million Audi outside? And I'm like, to be honest, no, sir. I just walked right in trying to get my license. And he was like, and I asked the girl like next to me, I'm like, do you know who this is? And then he goes, what? He goes, I just got freaking hooed. I just got freaking hooed. And just like runs out, and he like pointed like a gun at me in RP. So fast forward a couple weeks, I'm working security guard at Burger Shot, and he's there, and I'm like, hey, you're the guy that tried to like pull a gun at me like at the courthouse like a couple weeks back. He goes, oh yeah. He's like, what's up? That's his like voice. It's like nasally. It's like a like, I think he has like an Italian accent when he like does his voice. He's like, what's up? And I'm like, oh yeah, you're the guy with a $2.5 million Lambo. And I was like, I said Lambo because I didn't know if it was a Lambo or an Audi. I forgot. And then he's like, it's actually an Audi R8. And then like the person that plays Yuno, like his name is Yuno in RP, is actually Saikuno. So Saikuno was there too during this interaction. And he's watching. Saikuno's like laughing. And then Tony randomly goes, we're like bickering back and forth. I'm like making fun of his like voice or something. I forgot. And he goes, have you ever been Half-Life before? And I was like, what? Like Half-Life? What's that? He's like Half-Life, like Half-Life 2. And I was like, no, I don't know what that is. And this guy, I think he pulls out like a hatchet or something, and he just hits my character, and I just go down, and I need like hospital, like I need doctors to come in. And it's like, it was like, I'm so sorry, I have to go, I'm so sorry. He runs after like Tony. Tony goes, you like that Half-Life joke? And I Half-Lifed her, and I was like, oh my god. But now in RP we're friends, which is really cool. So
Aw, that's so cute. Oh, Yvonne Raid! Wow.
Yvonne Raid, thank you for the raid.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Thanks for the raid. For toast.
For sleeping toast.
Yeah, we were just if anybody's coming in from the raid, I was just explaining a story that happened to me in GTA RP. I was explaining to Rennie how my character got Half-Life. So yeah, things like that in RP happen, which is really cool, Rennie. So, you know, if you ever want to get Half-Lifed or just meet some friends.
If I just want to get Half-Lifed, yep.
Yep.
It
Oh
does
my
sound
God.
like fun.
It was really fun.
I did think about it before because when I was playing Rust, I was mostly RPing with people. So I was like, oh, you know, GTA sounded fun. But then I think I got really busy with WoW or something, which is why I said don't play MMOs. They eat your whole life.
Yeah, I played a few MMOs, and I just like, it just takes way too much even brain power to like actually like be committed to like grinding, you know?
Yeah, it takes a lot of time, and I think WoW is particularly bad because I used to do mythic raiding in WoW, and at the same time I was doing ultimate raiding in Final Fantasy 14. So I was literally raiding like 7 days a week, and I was like, oh, this is too much for me. This is way too much.
How long do I know Toast? What do you like? Do you mean like of Toast? I've heard of Toast, like since I don't know. I don't remember. Like probably a couple years ago. I honestly probably was mostly Among Us, but yeah.
Did you interact with him ever in GTA RP?
No, a lot of people ask me that. I actually every time cause I don't have a like prio, like I don't have
Oh,
like priority. Like I can't
yeah. What?
skip the queue to like jump in front of other people and like instantly get
Mhm.
in. And they only give it to like really good RPers, so I have a lot of work to do. I'm still new, but I'm dedicated,
Well,
you know?
you're a good RPer. Don't worry.
Aw, thanks, Rennie. But
But I did see in chat that people say that you sell coke in
uh
GTA.
yeah, GTA, not IRL,
Um.
GTA. Yeah, so um I mean, if you brief little, I guess, background to it is
Uh-huh.
because I know people are asking about you, so I want to make sure like they get to know you. But brief thing, the whole reason why my character, her name's Vivian, by the way, she got caught in coke was because of Saikuno. Saikuno calls her and it's like, you want to sell coke? You want to sell drugs for us? I was like, sure. And then
Sure. Okay.
that I was like, sure, and that started my character's like criminal arc.
I
But
see.
yeah.
You. I
Someone.
see.
Sorry, I just wanted. There was questions towards you, and I want to make sure like you answered questions. I don't want to like take up too much talking, you know. I want us
Don't
to
worry
take
about it. Don't worry
turns.
about it. Yeah.
Someone asked, Rennie, when did you become a VTuber? Are you a VTuber, Rennie?
Yes. I used to be a flesh tuber, and
Oh,
then I
what's
started
that?
That's like just normal people. That's what they call it. Normal people
Oh, I
streaming.
thought you were like maybe like a fish or something.
No
Like,
flesh. Like
oh.
flesh. You know, like meat.
Oh, meat. So you're like a virtual chicken on a platter, just talking to chat with the like the bone sticking out.
Oh, I don't know why, but that's like the term that VTubers use to
Oh,
refer
okay.
to people who use like normal camera with their normal face. Or
Oh,
alternatively,
okay.
you know, I could be a lizard person with a human, you know, skin. But anyway, I used to stream with normal cam, and then I think about last year is when I started VTubing.
Mhm.
And I first kind of started off doing, I was like, you know what, I'm only gonna VTube like, you know, once a week. And then now it's just, sorry, I'm never going to use my normal camera again. See you later. It's just really comfortable, you know. And I mentioned before that I stream really long hours, so you know, it's like I don't really feel like having people stare at me for 10 hours anymore, so I'm just gonna use the VTuber, and it just makes me feel happy and comfortable.
Hi, Wendy. Sorry,
Hi,
I saw
Wendy.
Wendy. Hi,
He's
Wendy.
also a flesh tuber, although I know Wendy has a really cute live 2D model. Very,
I don't
very
know much
cute.
about VTubing, but I just like I like watching like I'll scroll through like Twitch or Twitter and I'll see like random like VTubers like just pop up and I just like I'll just like just watch and I'm just like this is so cool like just looking at their character or like their VTube
Yeah,
model like interact. I don't, it reminds me of GTA, I guess, like kind of like
yeah,
role
you know,
playing in a way.
that's kind of true because a lot of people when they stream GTA, they don't put cam on like a webcam on their stream, right? Because it's not as immersive.
So the thing with that is like, okay, so this is my opinion on it. I mostly have my cam on just because due to the fact that like if something funny happens and it gets clipped, like a lot of people are like, dang, I wish this person had their cam on to see their reaction, you know, like to like a funny moment, um, like I think when like that story I told you about like Tony and RP like half-lifing me, I don't remember if my camera was on or not. It might have not been, but like people were telling me like, oh no, like in moments like this, it's really good for immersion to have it off, but like you can't
Yeah,
predict when a funny moment's gonna happen. But like in certain moments, you're like, dang, like I really wish this person had a camera on. Like I would love to see their reaction, you know? So it's like moments like that. It really depends on the person, I think, and the scenario. I think if you are doing criminal RP, I think camera off is probably better majority of the time because like it really like helps with the immersion and like especially like you're getting chased by cops, right? Like you see your character in first, like you could change it to first person and like look through like you know your character's eyes. And you see like your head like turning and you see like the sirens chasing you, you know, like things like that. But if you're a civilian like Civ RP, I think it's still good immersion to have it off, but it's you know, it's not the same. I don't know. I don't really like doing Civ RP, to be honest. So, someone asked what your class was in WoW, Rennie.
Oh, yes. I saw that too. When I was doing Mythic raiding, I mained Hunter and only played Hunter. And then when I was raiding with OTV, I did Shadow Priest, which I am absolutely terrible with because for those of you who don't play WoW, Hunter, basically you press button, you deal damage immediately. No cast bars. Shadow Priest has cast bars, and it's also a dot class. Dot stands for damage over time. So it's like you apply these damage over time abilities, and you know, as it says, the damage is over time, so it's not upfront damage. So I was very not used to switching styles, but it was really fun. And it was also really fun for me because Skara was also playing the exact same class. And that's the fun thing about WoW is that you feel this competition between yourself and people who are the exact same class as you. You're like, gotta deal more damage, you know? And Scar's name was Meter Topper, so I was very determined to be on top of the meters ahead of him.
That's funny.
It was
That's
a lot of
actually
fun.
really cool. I didn't realize WoW is what should I call it? Like intense.
Yeah, it's because when you raid, when you do mythic raids, it's 20 people. If you do normal, hi.
Hi.
Hey, sorry to bust in. I figured it was kind of a good time because I love WoW.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, I was
Yeah,
just
join in.
explaining to people who might not know. But in WoW, when you're raiding, mythic is 20 people maximum. Normal or heroic, you can do more, like 30 people if you want. So if you have any overlapping classes, you kind of feel this little competition between yourself and the other person to do better, right? So me and Scar were the exact same class, so I was like, I need to whoop him.
What did you?
Most of the time, but he did outgear me eventually because especially when we first raided together, I was still doing mythic raiding, so I could not spend time on the other character that I wanted to, and they managed to kill a boss that was very important for gearing reasons. It dropped a it's a thing to craft your legendary, and it was the best in slot legendary, so I was like, no, I'm too weak now.
So you got scammed out of it?
I did get scammed. I was raiding with my mythic guild and they killed the boss they killed the boss literally 2 minutes before my guild killed our boss. So it was like, no. I was gonna switch and like try to sneak in for the kill.
Damn, that's tragic. I never did much mythic rating like at all, but I did jump in on some classic WoW rating.
Oh,
I really
yeah,
loved
I
that.
haven't played classic.
I rated with S-Fan and that was a blast.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah. Classic was always my cup of tea because I started playing with my brother back in
Oh.
like 2005. So that was like when me and him would go to school, we'd talk about WoW. When we would come home, we'd play WoW. It was kind of just one of those like bonding things with me and my brother.
Oh, it's so wholesome.
Yeah, I did not play WoW until later in its life. I think Shiki said she played a little bit earlier in the life too, because it sounded like you were playing Pandaria and before then, right?
Yeah, I was like really young though. Cause I'm 21, so like 2000s baby. So when like I guess classic WoW, like when it was like Burning Crusade, I like remember when that like came out. I was like really young though, but like I remember I would like play with like my mom's account. Like I would make like another character, and then I would just like follow my cousins around.
Oh,
and
wait,
then
your mom's account? Wait, your mom's a gamer?
like a lot of my family members.
Dude, that is awesome.
You know,
Yeah.
account sharing's not allowed, right? I'm gonna have to ban your mom. I'm really sorry.
This is like years ago, and also like I was a little kid. That was her way of like monitoring me. You know, it wasn't like actual account sharing. It was like,
I know.
hey, you wanna try? You know, whatever.
No, you're already banned. My uncle is
dang.
Blizzard.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Wait, you're
Oh no.
Dude, my dad's Mr. Blizzard. That's crazy.
Wow. Holy,
Oh wow.
maybe.
Oh no.
Small world.
Oh gosh. Oh no. Never playing WoW again. No, I'm just kidding. But no, yeah, it was I like remember like I'm pretty sure it was like Burning Crusade. I was really young,
Mhm.
but we would like we were all like, you know, like the Horde and then like the Alliance, and we like for the Horde, and then we would like go raid like the Alliance territory. I don't know why we would do it, but it was like the funniest
No,
thing ever.
that's the best
And
part of it. Wait, this
and
is
then
important though. Hold on, Jimmy, are you Horde or Alliance?
Uh,
oh no, oh no,
hang on, I
Jimmy.
lagged out. What's up?
Are you Horde or Alliance?
I'm Alliance. Okay, and
Oh
and
wow!
before you listen, before you judge me,
Gotta
okay?
go.
Before you judge me. Wait, she left. Oh, no, she's back. Okay.
No.
Listen.
Listen, you should leave, Jimmy.
What?
You need to leave.
Wait, Jimmy just.
I guess I could go.
You need to leave.
What?
Hey, but hear me out,
This
hear
is
me
a
out.
Horde chat room.
Oh.
Listen, Night Elf babes, bruh. Okay, dude.
Okay, acceptable. All right.
Thank you. See,
You
I
can
knew
stay,
you
you
would
can
see it
stay.
my way.
But I just want you to know that we're all Horde here, including Toast.
Listen, I play
So-
both sides. Okay, it's fine.
Also,
I
you're one
love
of those
Horde and I love
people.
Alliance. I have an Alliance tattoo, so not like the emblem. I have the Night Elf crest tattoo, so
Mm,
You know, I just wanted to be a panda, not be involved.
wasn't there was a dude that reached like max level on the Panda Island without picking
Yeah,
a faction.
you don't have to pick a faction as a pet.
I think he reached max level just by like picking herbs or something though.
Oh wow, I didn't even know you could even
Wait,
do
that's
that.
crazy. Just a
Yeah, not my
purple
kind of
one?
achievement, but hey, more power to him, I guess.
Wait, what like I guess species or like race were you running for Horde?
Blood elf.
Oh, okay, yeah, same. Same. Same.
You know, like the only pretty character on Horde side. So sad.
One of my friends was giving me a bunch of shit because I usually pick humans, and they were like, "Oh, but you're
Oh,
playing a fantasy
Why
game and
would
you're
you
playing a
play
human."
fantasy game as a human?
I know, but I love the animations and how the armor looks on the humans. It just looks the best sometimes. I don't know.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Reasonable, but I'm kind of on your friend's side too.
Yeah, it's understandable. I mean, I did play my fair share of orcs and some Tauren, you know. Gotta branch out. But I was
Jimmy,
always
do you
a sucker for the Alliance.
Do you want to introduce yourself to chat?
Yeah.
Because a couple people were asking about you, and I want to give you a
Oh.
chance to. Before we get into like more topics, and you don't get the chance to say.
Yeah,
like,
my bad.
about
Sorry,
you.
skipped the formalities, went straight into the WoW.
Wow. World
well,
of Warcraft. Wait.
My name's Jimmy.
Hi,
I
Jimmy. Sorry.
Hello.
Jimmy.
That's fine. I am I guess a variety streamer. I do mostly like React content and then
Oh.
the occasional Super Mario speedruns and other games.
so you're
I don't
big
play too
brain.
many games on stream
yeah,
now.
Big brain.
How do you do a
Big
speeder?
brain.
Fast
I
reaction.
didn't say that I
Muscle
did it
memory?
well, right? I just said
Big patience? I don't know.
Big
yeah, I think I actually do it. I think I actually do have a lot of patience. The two games I've ever taken seriously in speedrunning were Getting Over It and Super Mario 64, and those are pretty rage-inducing for most people. So I guess I'm a little patient.
Mhm.
I'm
Anyways,
not.
yeah, I think a lot of chat actually might know of me from not my current content or like my live streaming content. Did you guys ever see the Vine It Is Wednesday, my dudes?
No. I didn't have
did
Vine
not.
growing up.
Oh, I guess I am kind of old now.
Well,
Anyways,
no,
there's a Vine.
Not like, it's not your. Never mind.
No, I'm
Continue.
I'm old, dude.
No, it's more of like a how I was raised thing. Like I wasn't like I couldn't have Vine. I couldn't like I didn't watch SpongeBob until I was 18. Never
What?
seen Star Wars, yeah, things like that.
No
Wow.
SpongeBob until 18?
That's crazy.
My
That little
parents thought I was
square
gonna
dude, he was
stupid.
he was a little too spicy for. Oh, that's
Jokes on
kinda
them.
sad.
I'm still. Anyways,
But yeah, I had a Vine go viral way back when. That was like my first like whoa foot in the door in social media world. So that was crazy. So a lot of people might actually know me for that. But I recently in the last like 2 years started doing like you laugh you lose challenges on YouTube, and those kind of took off. So that's my new like claim to fame, I guess, is I just have a you laugh you lose series that I do on YouTube and everything, and it does pretty well, branching out to more content, branching out to more stream stuff. But that's my main cup of tea, and
Mhm.
that's
Sorry, my voice is like going out. Hold on.
you're all good. That's pretty much it. Yeah. I see chat recognizes the Wednesday.
Yeah,
I wore a
I need you to
Spider-Man
link
suit and
that to
swimming
me.
goggles and screamed in a mirror after saying it's Wednesday, my dudes.
Yeah,
And
I want to see it. Please link it to us.
yeah, I'll. Do you want me to just put it in general? I feel weird because I don't want to like look like I'm self-promoting.
You can put it and then delete
Or
it
you-
right after.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
yeah,
can
I'll
do
do
that
that.
if you want.
Yeah, I'm not. I've done a lot of introspection of like why the video went viral, and I think it's just because it's so weird.
It's so weird.
It's very weird.
I'm ready.
Wait, what is that thumbnail? Sorry.
You're fine. Yeah, it's you can see by the view count that it's a lot of people still like watching it.
Oh my god, hold on, wait.
So confused.
That's yeah. Vine was good times.
I just.
So confused. Oh my god. What just happened?
How did it go from like a broadcaster? It is Wednesday, my dudes, and then it's here. Like,
Bruh,
Oh,
I don't even know.
oh my god, that's funny.
It was so weird though, because that was my first, successful venture online, and it was like huge. And so I didn't know what to do after that. I was like, oh my God, I need to like make YouTube content, make more vines, blah, blah, blah. And I was really, really bad. And so I made a lot of cringy videos, but I think I found my niche, give or
But
take these days.
wouldn't
So
you have been really, really good at it? Because I feel like people like cringe, or like you're gonna. I feel like anybody's gonna think they're cringe because, like, it's them. You know, it's kind of like when you hear your own voice, you're like, oh, I don't like my voice.
Yeah.
You know, but I feel like it was good. I don't think it was bad. I mean, that was really funny, and I'm a person that never had Vine, so I don't understand like what it was like or the platform back then. But like that was pretty funny. So.
okay, well, thank you. I'll take it. I'll take it.
You're
Yeah, I
welcome, you're
mean,
welcome.
that was my only video to go like absolutely huge, I think, at least on Vine. I had a couple TikToks do well when I first jumped on TikTok, and then I don't really like doing short form content anymore. I used to do a ton of like skits and everything, and then I kind of like felt like I pigeonholed myself into doing just skits, and then realized a few years later that I really didn't like doing them at all anymore. That's why I feel really lucky that I started doing the You Laugh You Lose content, because I really like doing that, and people really like it. So it's one of those things where it's like, oh, thank God I found something that I fit into and that does well, and I'm happy. Because I was pretty unhappy doing what I was doing before. I actually almost quit content creation entirely.
Oh,
Kinda
well,
crazy.
I'm glad the new stuff is good for you though.
Hmm.
I'm glad you didn't, because I don't. If you did, then we wouldn't have met in the Discord. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice to meet you guys. What do you guys do? I didn't catch you guys' intros or whatnot. What do you guys do?
Shiki is a
Rennie, go
professional. Well, she's a professional
No.
coke dealer in GTA.
Oh
RP.
yeah, you're talking about the
that was-
GTA stuff.
Yeah, that's my
she's a
successful
coke
venture.
dealer.
Hell yeah! I mean, that is
in GTA chat. In GTA, please.
by all means,
In
as long as it's
GTA.
in GTA, of course.
Rennie, yeah, why don't you go? You have more wholesome responses.
I just play the video games. All right. It's nothing as cool as that. Honestly. I wish I was a coke dealer in games.
Yep.
I love GTA 5 roleplay, but I've never gotten into it.
You should. It's really fun. I think it's a really good. I was mentioning it to Rennie earlier. Like it's a really good outlet, like creative outlet, if you feel like you need that kind of, you know. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I do.
Rad.
Well, I like like rob banks and stuff too. I like to have fun.
Cause a little chaos.
Yeah. I'm not like a good getaway driver though, but I am learning how to like do explosives like thermite and how to like explode like the doors and stuff to the banks, which is really good. So I think that's like cool. I think that's also another thing with GTA. You can have like up to like 6 people, I think, to do like a job, like a bank. And there's like typically one person that's really good at hacking, one person that's good at thermite, you know, and it's like different mini games that pop up on your screen. But they're hard. Like it's like pretty tricky. There's one person that's like really good at negotiating with the cops, or a good getaway driver, or a good shooter. So, I try to be a good shooter, negotiator, or thermite person. But there's some people that can really like drive really well and do like cool drifts and stuff, and I don't know how they do that. It's like watching a movie, like Fast and Furious. It's really cool.
Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah. So, yeah, if you ever want to try it, Jimmy, go for it, and like let me know if you ever try it, and like, you know. what you
Okay.
think
Yeah, I just never
about
figured out how to
the-
like get into the servers or anything. And
You have to apply.
oh, okay.
Yeah, you have to like go through like a whole application, you know. There's like a link. I could probably DM you like on the side, like the link and stuff. But it's really really cool. It's really really fun.
Now, do you have to be good at role playing, or is it kind of one of those things where you kind of like find your
No.
way as you start to have interactions?
100%. It's you okay. It's not really good of role, because there's a lot of people that aren't like super creative or can be good at improv. Like Rennie and I were talking about it earlier. I was describing a RP that it's like acting. It's, you know, it's literally like you have to think of things on the spot, or sometimes you have to, you know, want to create a storyline with characters. It really depends the route you want to take it. But it's more like you learn as you go, in the sense of getting to know personalities and people, and like how you want your character to be known in the city. So like if you want to be a well-known like hacker, like everyone knows the most well-known hacker in the city is Saikuno. He's like really good at that like mini game. There's like a lot of good getaway drivers, and typically they're people that are really good at like the racing scene. So there's like, you know, there's someone named Tony, there's someone named Pablo, Dwayne. Like you just know, like you typically know people who are like, that's like their reputation. They're really good at certain things, you know. So it's kind of like what you decide with your character. The only thing is like, I guess the quote unquote thing you have to be good at is like basically following the RP rules. So there are rules, like if you can't like try your best to not break character. So like earlier when I was talking to Rennie, I have a habit of like talking in GTA. So if I'm trying to say like I need to go to the bathroom, like I'm not gonna be at my desk like present in a conversation. I have to tell whoever I'm in a car with or whoever I'm with in the game, like, oh, I have to pee in a bottle, or I'm thinking about the bathroom. Like say stuff like that, or my brain's thinking about the bathroom or whatever. Things like that. You can't flat out say, I'm gonna go get up from my PC and pee. Like you can't really say that, you know?
Yeah,
so
you gotta be
like,
creative with how you say things like that. That makes sense.
Yeah, you have to be creative. You have to like stay in character as much as you can. And the other thing is that there are rules for like something called like NVL, which is like not valuing your life. So like, for example, if you're taken hostage, right? Someone's like, get in the car, and they have like, you know, a pistol pointed at you. Like you have your hands up, you walk into the car, you don't argue with them, because like in a, I guess, realistic scenario, you're in danger, you would listen, you would comply, you wouldn't just run away because, you know, you could get hurt, or other people could get hurt, you know. So so you would, you know, you like listen to them, you go with them to the bank, they'll tell you what to do, like, oh, do you have anything illegal on you? You know, do you need food? Like people are usually nice when they RP with you, and they give you a chance to RP with them. But there are some people that are like, they have like a whole bank planned. So if it's like a big bank, which is called the vault, there's like 2 levels to it, I think. I'm not sure. Or there's just like a really hard hacking minigame for it. That's a lot of money. And it's like it's like the biggest vault, the biggest bank in the city, the hugest thing. So, you know, when you do that, there are people that are going to RP very seriously. They're not gonna, not that they're not gonna be nice, but, you know, that's just part of their criminal character. They're gonna be like, don't talk, put your hands up, because like they don't want cops to hear nearby if they're driving around, you know, things like that. But it's more like you kind of get used to it as you go. I will say it is sometimes anxiety-inducing, but you get used to it slowly with time. Sorry, that was a whole ramble. I feel like I talked way too much. I'm shutting up now.
No, you're all good. I loved hearing about it.
Explaining it to us because neither me or Jimmy, really participated or watched that much. So it was like really a lot of learning for me.
And to be fair, the only learning I've done about that is through watching some XQC, and I don't know if he follows the rules all the time. So,
Yeah, X is my first time my first time in RP. Like that night, I decided to like go into the city in RP. He takes me hostage.
Oh, that's welcome to the server, right?
And it was like, well, okay, so this was a couple months ago, and back then, if you walk out of you can spawn your character at the apartments. Everybody lives at the apartments, So you can spawn in, your character wakes up, you have an apartment, you have like a storage, chest box thing. You can put your stuff in there, you have a closet, you can change outfits, whatever. So when you walk out, a couple months ago, there was no rule against this, but people can just walk up to the apartments or drive to the apartments and take you hostage. It was very easy,
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
it's kind of like door camping.
Yeah, exactly. But now that's there's a law in the city, now you can't do that anymore. Apartments are off limits. But I think, I've been taken hostage a couple times from apartments, but with XUC, I was learning the city. So there's this place called, think of like Disney World. It's called Dean World in RP. And this is where you get food, like all these bunch of tents, and people are selling their own little businesses, food, little cool gimmicks in the game and stuff. But I went there during the day. It's only open at night. I didn't know that at the time. It was literally my first time playing. I'm the only person who decided to go, I guess, during that time to Dean World. And X is there and he takes me hostage. And he's like, okay, you're gonna swim over to that big boat over there. And I didn't know how to swim, so I drowned.
Oh.
And then X is like, I'm sorry, miss. It wasn't meant to happen like this. I'll call EMS right now. And I couldn't talk. I couldn't RP it out because I was so I was dying laughing because I couldn't believe I didn't know how to, because I played GTA the base game
Yeah.
But for some reason I just couldn't swim. And he's like, I'm sorry, ma'am. I'll call you EMS. Oh man, fuck, this wasn't supposed to happen. He's just talking really fast, and it was so
As he
funny.
does, yeah.
It was so hilarious. Oh my god, it was so funny. But yeah, there's casing point. Enough about GTA. I could talk about it for hours. But casing point, I think you should try it. It's really cool, and there's really good memorable moments.
Yeah, I'm totally down to give it a go.
Yeah, you should.
If you send me, however, to sign up, then I'm so down.
Yeah, I'll send you I think it's nopixel.net or something. I don't know. I have to find it.
Got it.
Yeah, it's awesome. Okay, anyways, let's change the topic. I don't want to talk about RP anymore. Chat, ask us questions, or to Rennie, to Jimmy, anything specific. Ask us any questions.
I think I saw somebody was trying to ask how each of us met Disguised-toast or OTV in general.
I don't really know basically anyone. I think the only person I know is Lily Pichu, and her and I met at Anime Expo like 4 or 5 years ago, and she thought okay, so when I go to Anime Expo, I'll dress up as what I was wearing in that Vine. So I get recognized, take pictures of people, and it's a good time. And usually I'll record a YouTube video while I'm there. And I saw Lily, and I went up and took a picture with her. And I'm pretty sure she told me after the fact, she was like, I thought you were cosplaying as the Vine guy. And I was like, hey, nope, that was me.
I am the Vine guy.
Yeah, so that's really, I think, my only interaction, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know the whole squad yet, unless flushed emoji. But yeah, that's me.
Um,
Anyone else?
Rennie, go ahead.
friends with Scara. When I first started streaming, I used to stream this game called Heroes of the Storm. It's a MOBA game by Blizzard, so MOBAs are like Dota and League of Legends, right? So I used to play Heroes, and then Blizzard did this charity event where they took 3 League of Legends streamers to play HOTS, and it was Scara, Dyrus, and Voyboy. And I was randomly talking, I was like, oh, you know, that's really fun because those are like the League of Legends OGs, so I know these guys. You know, I've watched these guys before. So I went to Scar's stream and I said hi, and he just started talking to me. He just was having a full-on conversation with me in his Twitch chat, and then we just became friends like that. And he was really, really nice. And then one day I was doing a sponsorship thing, and I was going to be in the same city that the OTV house was in. So Scara, I messaged Scara and I was like, yo, you want to hang out? He's like, yeah, come by the house. The only thing is tomorrow, one of my, like, a new person's moving in. It's disguisedtoast. You know him? I was like, no?
Who?
He's like, oh, well, he's a Hearthstone streamer, you know, and he's a pretty big Hearthstone streamer. I'm like, okay, that's cool, I guess, because I didn't know anything about Hearthstone. I didn't care about Hearthstone. So I go over to the house, we hang out, we have a good time. Scar's giving me a house tour, and for some reason I was lagging behind, and he went up the stairs because that's where their rooms were in that house. And then in front of me, a door opens, and out comes this guy I've never seen before. So, using my one entire brain cell, I was like, oh, this must be the guy that Scar was talking about. So it's like, oh, hello, you must be disguisedtoast. You just moved in, right? I hope you had, you know, like a good move. And he's like, yeah, and he started talking to me. So I can't be rude, so I followed him. And he was like walking and talking into his room, and we just started chatting. And I was like internally sweating because I'm not good with people. I don't know this guy. And my brain was working overtime, and I was like, oh, I know Hearthstone. I know Reynad and Frodan because they're a part of Temple Storm, and I'm a part of Temple Storm. So I was like, oh, you know, I'm sure you know Reynad and Frodan, right? I'm a part of Temple Storm. He says, any friend of Reynad and Frodan is a friend of mine. And that's how I became friends with Toast.
Aw, that's
so
sweet.
Wholesome.
Through very intense sweating. Yeah, and then apparently I also met Lily before, at like the very start of League of Legends. I made this really cringe forum post because that was when, like, you know, there were no quote-unquote girls on the internet. Because if you were a girl on the internet, you were probably, you probably had like a vague name so that no one would know you were a girl. And I did too. And I made a really cringe forum post looking for other female gamers to hang out with, and she added me through that forum post. And then we proceeded to never speak with each other.
Damn. Tragic. If only she knew.
If only.
I eventually was able to find the forum post, and I sent it to Scar, and he laughed at me and said he's sending it to Lily, and I was like, oh no.
That's classic.
Funny.
I used to play a lot of League of Legends.
Mm.
Yikes.
Yeah, I did too. Unfortunately, too much.
Spent a lot of money on skins in that game.
Yeah.
The only league I touch these days is TFT, and that's only occasionally.
Mm. Did you watch Arcane?
I did. Oh,
What about you,
so good.
Shiki?
Nope. No spoilers.
No,
Haven't
okay,
watched
okay.
it.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of K-dramas lately, so I just, my brain is like, yeah, whenever I'm not RPing, I'm like either watching other RP streamers to try to get better at RP, or I'm watching like K-dramas and sleeping. That's it. So, but a lot of people told me it's really good. I've heard like a bunch of stuff about Arcane, so I know it's really good. I just haven't had the chance, you know?
Mm-hmm. Do you play any League, Shiki?
I like attempted to get into it like 2 years ago, and like I enjoyed it somewhat, but you know, it's League. Like you just want to, like, you know, like there's some days you want to like play and you feel motivated, and then after you play, you're like, oh my god, this is the worst. Like, I just can't rank up, so I'm just gonna go play ARAM.
Yeah,
So
ARAM's a good time. So I mean.
no, yeah, I've played ARAM a few times. I like ARAM. I like TFT. But I'm not like super like I'm not a big League person. I didn't really like I was never part of the League community. I was like kind of late to that. I know like League's been out for like a really long time. So I kind of like just started knowing what League was like 2 years ago, and yeah, that's my story.
Yeah. God, when did League come out? I feel like I started playing at the very end of, I think, high school. I think I started playing in like 2011 or 2012.
That might have been. I think it probably came out in like 2011 or 2010, right? Oh,
Maybe I wasn't out of high
2009.
school yet.
Okay, yeah, they said 2009.
Wait, League came out in 2009?
Yeah, I was gonna say
Oh.
it's been a good minute.
Yeah. I remember my brother was like trying to introduce me to it, and I wasn't a fan of like, top-down games other than like maybe Age of Empires and stuff like that.
Ooh, that's a good game though.
Oh, it is. And I remember he was like, yeah, it's cool. We'll just join we'll join this custom game, and I'll let you and your friend, go against me at the same time. That way it's fair. And I was like, okay, cool. And the first champ I played was Gangplank, and I had no clue what I was doing at all. And he played a collie and just absolutely wrecked me and my friend. And I was like, that's like such a classic older brother moment. Like, hey, come play this new game. It's so cool.
Thing to do. He played a collie? That's kind of
Yeah,
mean.
he steamrolled us. It was tragic,
Kind of
dude.
really mean.
Oh man,
Yikes.
but that was the beginning of a long League of Legends journey.
Wait, Jimmy,
I don't think
are you 30?
No, I'm 28.
Oh, chat said 26, but then I was like, that might be too low, so I just went with the big 3. Sorry.
Nah, I'm 28. I'm
Man.
getting there. It feels weird to
I'm so old.
get old.
Didn't you say you're like 21?
Yeah, I'm old. My back hurts.
What? Okay, you
Oh.
can't play that
Okay.
card. Hang on, dude.
I swear my back hurts. I need to like stretch in the morning. It's kind of weird. I used to be able to just like jump out of bed. Now I'm like, gotta crack my back. I can't crack like anything. Like I can't crack my back or like my neck or anything like intentionally. Like some people can just like do it. But like for some reason, like if I like just get up in the morning and just like walk to the bathroom to brush my teeth or whatever, like my arms, like my shoulders will just like start cracking. It's like, and I'm like, okay, like you're just cracking a lot and I didn't even like stretch. Like, all right.
I think chat's trying to cancel you for being
Or what? What did I
21.
do?
For
Oh.
being old at 21?
Listen,
I
I've
think-
been
I
through a
think
lot
you're
in my life. Okay, I'm like a old, what is it, old soul? Is that what people say? I'm an old soul in a 21-year-old body. Okay, been through a lot in my life. Okay, I have every right to say I'm old. With back pains.
She
Gotta get one of those
sells
Herman
crack
Miller
in
chairs.
game and cracks her back.
Oh
IRL.
no! Oh my god. Actually, crack is separate from Coke and RP. Nice try. One turns into the other one. No,
All right, I've got a question for you guys. If you guys didn't have another one right away from something the chat was asking.
go for it.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, you can only pick one, and it can
Oh
be
no.
any animal. Doesn't matter if it's exotic. Doesn't matter if it's dangerous, because it'll be your best friend. What animal would you want to have as a pet?
Wait, it has to be like within like.
I mean,
this
it can't be.
realm, or it could be like fantasy, like.
Oh, this
fiction.
realm, this
Oh.
realm, and like obviously you probably wouldn't want like a pet shark or something. I mean, maybe you would, but like you couldn't
not?
really walk it. I mean,
Just ride
maybe.
it.
Can I
into
walk
the
a fish?
ocean.
I can't walk my goldfish. Okay, never mind. Rennie, you go. You go.
I'll pass on this one.
But do you not like
Actually,
pets, Rennie?
I have a
Oh.
dog. Can I just pick my dog?
I
Wait,
guess.
does he live forever?
That
We
was.
said realistic, no? Like within.
I mean, I was just saying, like, wow, crazy animal. You're like, oh, I love that animal, man. It'd be so cool to have one. You don't got any of those?
Yeah, I love my dog, and I would love to have him forever. Is that not good enough?
You know
for
what? That answer is really.
Wait, that answer's wholesome. Actually,
It is all. I'm just bullying you for nothing.
Wait, like
I
does it have to
love
be
dogs.
like a pet? Like you have to walk it? Can it just be like your sidekick, like your buddy?
Nah, it'd be like it just chills with you, like just vibes. You
Oh,
know.
probably a red panda.
Oh, I love red pandas.
They're like a mixture of like a panda and like a koala and like a raccoon all at once. You know, it's like a really cute
Ooh.
hybrid of all of them.
What about like a fennec fox? Those are so cool.
Oh,
But
fennec foxes are adorable. The
I've
big
looked
ears.
Yeah, I looked them up and they're terrible to have as pets because they are freaking hyper.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Well,
like,
let's just say in this scenario, it's like
it's
a
just chill.
really good boy.
Oh
Or
yeah,
girl.
yeah, that one right there.
Nah, freak it. I'll wrestle the fox. We'll both tire each other out wrestling. We'll just
No,
learn how
they
to.
like get really destructive. Like if you have a couch, you won't have a couch anymore.
All you see is
Yeah.
like the skeleton of the couch, like the frame of it.
Yeah, because they like absolutely tear things apart. It's like, you know how cats you have the little scratching posts? I think for a fennec fox you'd need like, an omega scratching post or something.
Or
You
like
need a
huge
scratching post that
wheel.
scratches back.
Mm-hmm.
You like those big like running wheels, like hamsters like run on a wheel. You need like a huge one for like a fox, so it's like it just like tires it out.
Well, the fennec foxes aren't very big. They're pretty small.
Oh.
I know. I think Wendy has one of those for her cats. Maybe like that size, but can spin really fast because they run like crazy.
Yeah, I need to tire the fox out, you know? Just
What about you, Jemmy? What would you pick?
I would pick a capybara.
a what?
Oh,
All right.
Wait, you don't know what a capybara is?
I thought you were saying capybara, and I was like, is that a new email I don't know about? Like,
No, capybara is little coconut doggies.
they're really cute, dude. What about
oh, I look like that when I wake up in the morning.
okay, but what about a quokka? Those things. Have you seen a quokka?
A quokka?
A quokka? No.
What? Huh?
Quokka. They're super cute.
U-U-O-K-K. Hey, let's see.
They're really cute.
Oh, they look like little bears.
They look so happy.
They look
all
like
the
teddy
time.
bears.
Aren't they so cute?
Oh my god, that is super cute.
No, now I'm gonna have to think about Kaka every time. God damn it.
I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. I just love capybaras because they're so chill. Like they always look like they're just vibing. Like nothing can bother them. And all animals like get along with capybaras super well.
I've seen it, like little animals sitting on capybaras. or
Yes.
whatever. I've
Oh,
seen
it's the
those pictures.
best. It's so good. I don't know. I think I might get to see a capybara in like a month or two. And I'm very excited because there's a zoo that I want to go to that has them, and they have a capybara encounter that you can sign up for. And so my assumption is that encounter would be me and the capybara becoming best friends.
Mm. Have
I
you
mean-
ever met a chinchilla?
No, I haven't, but those are pretty cute.
Yeah, they're really
Ferrets are
cute.
also really cool.
Oh, speaking
Yeah,
of
but
ferrets.
their cages stink though.
Oh yeah, ferrets.
That's what I heard. They're
Yeah.
stinky.
They're a little stinky, but it's not nice to remove their stink gland apparently.
Yeah.
I
Well, I
learned
mean,
this from my
cats are
second grade
smelly.
Teacher. Dude, my second grade teacher, you know the crazy cat lady, she's that, but with ferrets.
Oh
She
shit.
would drive cross country. Like we would get substitute teachers all the time because she was driving cross country to rescue ferrets and bring them into her home.
She's
And-
like, sorry, school. Got a jet. There's a ferret that needs my
Yes,
help.
exactly. She did that all the time, and I learned so much about ferrets from her. And I found out that if you have multiple ferrets, they will bully like the weakest of the bunch. So she would always bring one ferret to class. His name was Reno because he got bullied by the other ferrets, so she couldn't leave him at home alone. So she would bring Reno to class all the time, and he was so cute. And I remember, because I said she's my second grade teacher. I remember when I was in the 6th grade, Reno passed away, and I cried a lot.
What the hell? No.
Yeah.
This
And
was
then
supposed to have a happy ending, Rennie. Dang.
sometime when
just
I was
kidding.
in college, I went to go visit her, at the school, and she was bringing another ferret because she's still a crazy ferret lady, right? And his name was Twister. I love ferrets. They're the best.
They are super cute.
They're
What's the weirdest animal you guys have ever owned?
I was
I
gonna
think
say
I've-
something, but that was
Oh!
gonna sound weird. Never mind.
I got it. I used to have a pet pigeon.
I'm sorry for laughing. That's just a pigeon?
I went to visit my family in China, and every time we visited, it would be a long trip because it's expensive to go back, right? Between getting like a visa and like the plane ticket, so we would be there for like 3 months at a time. So I was a kid, and I was like, I want a pet, and my grandparents are like, all right. So we went out, and they just fucking bought me a pigeon. And this pigeon, I would like take out the little baby stroller and just like push the stroller, and the pigeon would just like sit on the handle of the stroller with me. He was chill as hell, dude. I
Wait,
had a
that's
pet
kind of
pigeon.
rad.
Yeah, he
Wow.
was super cool.
That's awesome. I think the weirdest animal I ever owned was a snake, which isn't that weird.
Ugh. Sorry,
Yeah,
I
I
just
was-
got chills.
Yeah,
You
when
don't like
you
snakes?
asked that question,
No,
I was
no,
like, I
no.
don't know. I got a turtle, and then I remembered my pigeon. Is snakes? What did you feed your snake?
We would feed it mice.
Like live?
I think they were frozen. I was really young. So I don't really remember. I didn't ever like feed the snake myself or anything. It was kind of just like something that we got. My brothers
Uh-huh.
really liked it, and I was like, oh yeah, cool, snake. And I know this is gonna sound really weird, but he ended up running away, and I know snakes don't
legs?
run.
Legs.
With his
Yeah,
legs?
Okay, like okay,
yeah, like,
what do you want me to
what?
say? Slither away? Yeah, he
Yeah, he
slithers
slid.
away.
Slide canceled away. Sorry. My gamer brain. Continue.
I don't know. I think like because snakes are smart and they can, pop the top off of their cage or glass crate. What do you call it?
I guess like this is an enclosure?
It's like an aquarium with no water.
Yeah, an enclosure.
A tank?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, tank.
Oh,
That's it.
yeah.
A glass
I
tank.
see.
Okay, so he would like prop the top off of it and get out occasionally. And I think one day we left like the back door open or whatever, and he was just gone. Either that or he died, and my mom told us that he ran away.
Oh, he went off to the farm. I see.
Yeah, I think he actually did run away though.
Yeah, that's what they told me about my pigeon.
Huh.
That's tragic.
Pigeon. Wait, never mind. Okay,
My,
sorry. My brain just like didn't.
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
told
I
my
didn't-
grandparents
I'm
told me
done.
my pigeon flew away.
But
That's so sad.
they don't like. Oh, okay. I just.
They actually ate him.
What?
You're lying.
Stop.
No, my little cousin told me. They ate
No
him.
shot. No shot.
Stop. No, that's too. No.
No, they ate him. I don't think my little cousin would lie to me. That would be really fucked up.
Hey, chat. Hey, chat. How you guys doing, chat? You guys have any questions? Change the
That's
topic,
really
please.
sad.
Now I'm gonna cry every time I see a pigeon.
People, it's like people do eat pigeons, so it's not unbelievable. It would be like having a pet chicken, and then it's like, oh, your chicken ran away, but they ate it. Yeah.
Chicken, right? Isn't that what they sound like?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
I think so. What?
One of my buddies in elementary school, he had a bunch of chickens in his backyard, and one of them, I'm not even kidding, had a full-on afro. It was sick.
What?
It was like, well, it was, I don't know, it wasn't like an afro like it was curly hair, but it was like, it was all poofed out, and it covered its eyes so it couldn't see. So it would like run into the walls all the time. But it was really cool looking. It was really cute.
Wait, so you just had like a huge afro?
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, its hair like puffed out and then covered its eyes.
Oh.
And they didn't trim it. Which, I don't know if they needed to. I mean, that, he was just vibing, bro.
Wait, this person in chat said people don't eat pigeon. What? What?
I think people
Huh?
They
could
do
eat anything
pigeon.
if they
Don't
wanted
people
to.
eat like ducks, right? Isn't that a thing?
Well, Well, you gotta think outside of like
lambs?
your own little bubble in the world. There's a lot of different cultures in the world that eat very different things that you might not consider, and people definitely do eat pigeon.
Yeah.
I know people like I've had lamb before. Like
I love
I
lamb.
guess I don't know if that's a cultural thing. Like in America, it's common to find lamb or like
There's a lot of
dishes.
lamb in
Yeah.
America too. Like you can buy it at grocery stores.
I don't really see lamb at grocery stores. I see like more chicken and pork and beef. I don't know. I never see lamb actually. It's interesting.
But I've bought lamb from some super, I guess, like American stores, like Walmart and stuff before. So maybe it's like
Oh, okay.
in the area, like specifically.
Yeah,
area?
I was just thinking that could be area specific, but no, yeah, I know some people like you can eat duck, you can eat lamb. That's like so you could probably eat a pigeon. That's so sad though, but
Yeah, I've been to restaurants in the United States that have pigeon on their menus, so
Huh.
it's not just like you can find places here that serve pigeons, I guess, is a TLDR. And I live in LA, so very culturally diverse area.
Yeah, makes sense to me. I gotta head out in a minute here because I'm flying out to go visit my mom and family. Flying out tomorrow for Christmas, so
have a
I'm gonna
safe
go.
flight.
Yeah,
Thank
have
you,
a safe
but-
Safe
flight.
travels.
Before I go, one last buzz question: what's your guys' favorite Pokemon? And I'll start. Mine's Greninja.
Growlithe. Oh, she says she doesn't really play that much Pokemon.
Calyrex, yeah. It's
Oh,
not
is that
really
the horse
OG.
one?
It's like a horse. It's like a horse-looking one with like a mushroom head. That's from like Sword and Shield though. I don't have like a favorite like OG one.
That's
Is
fair.
am I mispronounced Calyrex? Right? It's like CAL.
Yeah, I think it's like
Cali,
Cali, like California, and then
YRE.
REX.
No wait, it's CALYREX. Yeah.
Oh, it's a Y. Oh, yeah. You know what? It's a Y.
I don't know. Apparently I have a weird accent sometimes when I talk, so maybe I'm mispronouncing it, but yeah, Calyrex.
Wait, what? I didn't play Sword and Shield. Like, what is this? It's
One of the newer Pokemon games.
Yeah,
like a
it's
goat
newer.
with the thing, with the giant thing.
It's like a
on its
mushroom
head.
head. Yeah, it's like
Oh,
a mushroom
is it
head.
a mushroom? Okay, I was like, is that
It's
like
like
a
a-
blueberry?
It looks like a knight on a horse, and then like you have a big mushroom head. Like
Oh, I see. The Ice Rider and Shadow Rider color. He got a freaking horse? What the
Yeah.
heck?
Yep.
I know a good Pokemon in Sword and Shield is Garbodor.
Oh, the little garbage dude.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's me at Valorant.
That's me in general.
That was really nice meeting you guys and
Nice to
talking
meet
with you guys. You guys have a good night
Goodbye.
and good night, chat.
Safe
Have a good flight.
travels.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Water.
Will do.
Tea. Tea. Anything else? Okay, bye. Eat food. Wash your
Thanks,
hands.
guys. Adios.
Bye.
Then there were two.
Alright, who's joining us next? Any other babysitters?
I can type in the thing and ask. Any more baby sitters?
Alright, chat. You guys have any questions for us? Someone asked you, was it hard getting into No Pixel?
I mean, I can't. Okay, so here's the thing. I can't really say much about like the application process with NoPixel, but I think I can say this. You have quite a few attempts to apply. And wait, I don't think I can say that either. I can't
okay,
really
that's fine,
say
that's fine.
like much. But basically, you apply. And you have a couple of like attempts. Chat, do not say my real name, please. I'm gonna cry. Anyways,
Oh, dude, I understand. I hate it when people call me by my real name.
I don't like. Yeah, I don't like.
Yeah, guys, respect the streamer's wishes. She doesn't like it when you guys call
No,
her
it's
by her
not.
real
No, no,
name.
it's not. It's not like. It's not how to explain it. It's not like I have issue with chat calling me my real name. It's like I don't like my real name, so.
Yeah,
I
well,
just,
I mean,
I'm
it's
so
the
used to
same
being
thing. It's
called
like, if
Cheeky.
you don't like, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah. Yeah. I like it's hard. I don't know. It's gonna be challenging. Like you apply. It's like you're putting in an application. That's all I can say.
Mm-hmm.
Someone asked. Oh wait, did I miss a question? What do you guys play these days? I think we talked about that right already earlier.
Yeah, we talked about it a little bit.
Oh, do you watch anime? Do you watch anime, Rennie?
I watch like the super mainstream ones. I haven't watched a bunch of them.
Oh, okay. Have you seen Demon Slayer?
Yep, I've watched that one. That one's super mainstream.
Have you seen season 2 yet, or no?
I don't know if I've seen season 2. I would have to.
It like
I would
just
have
came
to
out
look.
like
Oh, probably
a couple
not then.
weeks ago.
Is it
Yeah,
finished?
yeah. I wouldn't know. I haven't seen it.
Oh, yeah. I
Um,
usually, for stuff like that, I wait until it's done so I could just binge it. Because I hate
That's
waiting
smart.
weekly.
Normal jobs before streaming. Rennie, would you like to answer that?
I used to work at a boba store. It was pretty fun. For those of you who don't know what boba is, it's basically flavored teas or milk teas, and then you can get little toppings in it. So boba is tapioca pearls that are generally flavored with honey flavored syrup because it's not real honey, because real honey is expensive, and a bunch of sugar and brown sugar and stuff like that. So it's essentially, it's kind of like diabetes in a cup. It's like Asian Starbucks. So I used to work at a boba store.
I really like boba.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, it says someone in chat said 2 episodes released for season 2, so it's only 2 episodes right now. So you might want to.
I will have to wait a while.
Someone asked if you thought about changing your legal name.
Yeah, I get that question too, and I'm just like, nah, it's too much work.
I mean, it's too much work. Okay, so I'll say this, because, like, everyone knows what my name is, like, last name, too, so I don't really care. So my people think my real name is Vivian, because of my GTA character.
Oh, that's your character.
Not, yeah. My real name's Nirvana Maria, but everyone, and yes, my last name is Maria. Everyone is like, what? How is that last name? It's a common last name in Spain. I have some Spaniard in me, but, so, like, when I was younger, I really, really wanted to change my name, because like growing up and like going through school, like everyone was just like, oh, you're Maria, and like, you know, but it's like, no, my real name's Nirvana. It was like just such a hassle with like grades, papers, like anything. It was just like there's always an issue. Even like doctor appointments is like, it's always an issue.
Is that why you don't like your name?
That's one of the reasons why. But well, also the other thing too is everyone's like, you were named by the band, and I'm like, actually no. Nirvana's a word in Buddhism. Like I'm pretty sure it means like state of happiness, bliss. So like, not that I am blissful. I'm not really. I'm just kidding. But yeah, my last name was a big issue.
Yeah.
But like, I wanted to like maybe change my first name to like that way like people would know like, oh, last name is Maria, first name is like more of a first name. I don't know how to, I don't know. But yeah, I wanted to change it more when I was younger. Now I'm kind of just like, I'm too lazy. Is there a point? Maybe I should change it to Shiki. That's happened a few times.
Yeah.
I'm like, should I just change it to Shiki? Like, I have like variations, like, how do I explain? I have variations of like like Shiki. Like everyone's like, Shiki, Sheikster, like
Cheekster.
yeah, Shiki, Sheikster, like Sheiks, and I'm just like, yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. Some people like when people say like, oh, that's very cheeky, like CH. I think they're talking about me, and I'm like, what? And I'm like, oh, you're not. Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I have some feelings about my name too. So the funny thing is I actually don't dislike my name, but the internet made me dislike my name.
What? Why?
Because my real name is Karen.
But that's
You've
just
not-
that's just
you've not-
unfortunate with society. But like,
Yeah.
it's your name. Do you have like a nickname that you like? Like, is there a nickname you
Oh,
have?
I just go by Rennie. I tell everybody on the internet, just call me Rennie. So it's like really sad because I like my name and it has like meaning to me because my parents, they came to the US, they didn't speak English, so they were afraid of like giving me a bad name. So they actually had my cousin name me, and then my cousin gave me this name and they're like, "Oh, I really like that name a lot," you know? So it's like, I don't know, it was like a cute little thing from my parents and my favorite cousin. And then it's like nowadays I'm like, dang it, I hate it when people call me by my real name because the internet has absolutely ruined it. You know?
Someone said Karini. That's cute.
Actually, that's how Rennie came from. Is the REN from Rennie came from Karen, so the end of Karen. And then one of my online friends gave me a nickname because I went by Ren. They're like, "Oh, Rennie," and I was like, "Oh, that's so cute. I'm gonna take that, yoinkies." So on the internet, I go by Rennie and only Rennie. But if for anybody who knows me in person, I don't mind if they call me Karen. But internet people, please don't call me Karen.
I'll call you Rennie. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, it's just unfortunate, like, just with like the internet. But like, I don't know. I like Rennie. That's so cute. Like, you made a nickname out of it, and I think it's like, and it's like a wholesome story. It has like meanings. I think that's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, one time my mom came on stream for the first time because I was doing a celebration stream and she said, "Thank you for supporting Karen." And I was like, oh shit. You know? But it's not like I would ever tell my mom not to call me by my name.
You're like, oh no, gotta go.
Oh
like,
no, but thank you, Mom. Thanks for coming on stream.
That's so cool. Wait, so your mom like, or your like family, if you don't mind me asking, like really supportive? Like,
They
with your
weren't.
streaming?
They weren't at the start, but my dad lost his job and now they're dependent on my gamer dollars, so they can't complain about it, suckers.
Aw. That's funny.
And so now that the shoe's on the other foot and I'm taking care of them, they can't complain about it. But they, definitely when I first started streaming, there were a lot of comments of, "Can you just get a real job?" You know?
Yeah. Well, at least, you know, you have them like being supportive now. That's awesome.
Yeah,
you're
they're
really
super
lucky.
supportive in general. Essentially, as long as I'm happy, then they're happy. So if I tell them that I'm happy streaming, then they'll be like, "Okay, you can do that then." You can tell that they're still thinking, just get a real job, you know, but they just say they're happy as long as I'm happy.
That's so wholesome.
Yeah. What about you with your family?
Oh, I don't have like family in my life, so
Oh, I see.
yeah.
I'm sorry for asking.
No, it's all good. It is what it is, you know.
Mhm.
I'm what's the word? Estranged, I guess. Is that the word? I'm estranged, yeah. But I mean, you know, it's all good, you know. Not everyone is lucky to have a support system. So whenever my friends tell me like, "Oh my god, like my mom, whatchamacallit, like my mom came in my chat, oh my god," like, and I'm like, you're lucky, like, be happy that, like, you know, like, she's, well, like, one, just be happy in general, like, that she's supportive of it, because a lot of people are, like,
because
you know.
a lot aren't, yeah.
Yeah, because,
No.
like what you said, it's hard for anybody to understand, like, this is a job, you know? So, yeah.
I think that's a really good way to look at it. Like, life is not easy, and all you can do as like a person for yourself is that you can take these situations and turn them into something good, right? So it's like you can definitely make. Sorry, I was just like, I'm trying to.
No,
breathe.
look at chat.
No family bad
Bad back
sells
sells
crack.
crack. Yep, chat. Yeah.
Yeah, because she's making it in life, right? You can't judge.
Yeah, I got disowned and now I sell coke. Yeah, it's crazy. My back hurts. Yeah. Nah, I'm just trolling.
Yeah.
No, yeah. I think it's how to explain. It's hard because like I'm assuming like you're around my age. Like you sound young.
I'm a little bit older.
Yeah, but like I feel like you would get it. Like sometimes like in life you're just how do I explain? Like you have like the cards you were dealt with, you know? And at
Yeah.
first you're like I feel like I'm going through like my anime arc. Like
Yeah,
I'm like
no.
I'm like Naruto. Like he
Mhm.
didn't have his parents around. Obviously it was a different scenario. Like they passed away in the anime. But like for me it's obviously different. It's more like, you know, like they didn't like pass away or anything. But like I feel like I'm going through my anime arc. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna push through this, you know? So
Yeah, no. That's
me.
the exact thing is you have challenges in front of you and you're able to overcome them and get stronger as a result, right?
Yeah.
Because
I agree.
it's just that like just because my parents are supportive of me now doesn't necessarily mean that they were super supportive when I was younger as well, you know? Like when I was younger, I went through a lot of mental health issues and I was diagnosed with, you know, major depression, also known as clinical, and that was when mental health issues weren't really as widely accepted and spoken about. So I struggled a lot through my school years because essentially everybody in my life, my family, all my friends, they didn't believe that I was struggling because of my mental health, but rather that I was like acting up or being lazy or pretending to cry all the time because I didn't want to do things, you know? So it's like I didn't have that. I didn't have any of that support. And then obviously it's like, oh, you know, I'm struggling through depression and every single person in my life seems to be against me, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like my parents get it now, but for a solid like 5 years of my life, they were not very cool with it.
I think that's like
You know?
one thing with like mental health and like for people who are in chat listening, we are talking about mental health. We are kind of being open with it. So if this, you know, potentially gives you anxiety or little sad vibes, you know, just a little warning, just a little warning. We're not going to go into any crazy details, but just, you know, I don't want anyone to like just I like to just put that disclaimer. But no, yeah, so I'm going to be honest with you cuz you know, you were like open about it. I was diagnosed with PTSD.
Mm.
And if you put the two pieces together, no parents, PTSD, you can imagine what happened there.
Mm-hmm.
So there were times where even when I'm streaming, you know, or just hanging out with friends or going to a party, you know, obviously this is not, you know, like depression. But I realize that there's some similarities. That's not the same thing. 100% not. I don't want to like say like I know what you're feeling. I really don't. The best I can do is like understand what you're saying, but it's hard for me to put myself in your shoes because you know we're different.
Yeah.
But with the anxiety aspect and when you had said you feel like you know people are like, oh, you're crying all the time, you're lazy, blah blah. It's like just it's not even just anybody like specific. It's just like that's just how society is, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Like,
I think
and
it's
that's not an
gotten a lot
excuse.
better though. Thankfully.
No, it definitely has, but it's just there's this weird like stigma that it's like, oh, you're just too busy crying all the time. That's why you can't get anything done with your life or blah 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 blah, whatever people say. And like the thing is like people are gonna say that, but like we don't know what they're thinking or what they've been through or what hardships they've been through. Like maybe the way they were raised, you know, they didn't have the resources to understand, you know, mental health. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, I mean,
So, like,
that was never a thing for my parents, so they didn't
yeah,
understand it. And I
yeah.
get it from their perspective, but it doesn't mean that it was any less like hurtful, right?
No, yeah, and I feel like just people in general, like you know, especially like to people in chat, like if you're you know, who like gender doesn't matter with mental health. 'Cause I know
Yeah.
some people are saying some stuff in chat, but like gender doesn't matter with mental health. And again, whatever you know identify as in chat, I want to let you guys know like it really doesn't matter. Oh, because you know, you're this gender, you have more hormones. Like, no. Like, that's, you never put an excuse for mental health ever. Because I've heard that too. I've heard people be like,
dude, that is the worst thing. It's
yeah.
like, you know what? I'm a human being. I could be having a bad day. Like, how do you just say, oh, you must be on your period? Like, that's kind of messed up.
Well, it's not
you
even,
know?
it's not even that. There's just
I
some
mean, it's
people
like
that are
people
like,
do that though.
no, 100%. But it's even like I've noticed with like males, like they're like a lot of, like the whole stigma is like you can't show emotions.
Oh, you can't cry. Yeah.
You can't cry. Like,
and that's
but what
really
if, like,
bad too.
yeah, like what if they're going through something? So it's like so like how I see it, not how I actually see it, but this is like from what I've experienced, is like society saying on one hand, females have a lot of hormones and, you know, they cry all the time because of that. And then, you know, males have, you know, if, I don't know, if they're crying, they're weak, they're not strong, like whatever, blah, 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 right? There's like whatever excuse or reasoning, they just like downplay it. And it's like, no, like you don't know what they're going through. And a lot of the times people don't realize, like, if, it doesn't matter who's crying, you know, male, female, what, you know, and
wait,
you know.
wait, hold on. There is this one person in the chat. Please stop trying to like pit genders against each other. We're all human beings and we all have our own stories. Could be good or could be bad, but we're not here to try to like, you know, pit men and women against each other. So please don't do that in chat. Please don't do that. We're all human beings here. We all have our own feelings. So please don't do that.
Yeah, let's just have positive vibes in chat. Thank you for calling that out. I didn't even like notice it. I was like in my own like thoughts. But yeah. But like, for example, going back to like the whole gender thing, you know, like everybody, it doesn't matter what gender you are, what, you know, where you come from, what culture, how you were raised, like mental health can be like anybody, like everybody has like mental health, you know, like everybody has something that affects them one way or another, and that shouldn't be like invalid. It should be, you know, hey, this is how I'm feeling, this is what I'm going through, and it shouldn't matter, you know, regardless of, you know, gender, race, anything like that, you know? So I just feel like there's a lot of like society, like
there's a lot of pressure.
stigmatisms.
Yeah, even like now, even though it's more like open to talk about mental health, there's still a lot of pressure because whenever you see social media, you only like 95% of the time, like people only post like the good stuff in their life, right? So it can definitely make you feel worse by looking at it because you're like, oh man, this like everyone only has a good time, but I'm having a hard time. But you know, everyone's just cherry picking the good stuff to post.
Yeah, I 100% agree. But that's the other thing too. I think because like like when you were mentioning like your family supports, you know, that makes me so happy because there's a lot of people out there that don't have like a support system, you know, and like I saw someone in chat like mentioned like you'll find your family, like they're saying that like to me, and it's like that's all I ever want in life, you know, like I don't care about anything else. Like hopefully one day I just find that like group of friends that I can call family, you know, because like obviously I don't have family of like my own or like by blood,
friends
you know.
can be family too.
Yeah,
You
so I think
definitely have some of those like people who mean a lot to your life.
yeah, like I feel like, you know, especially with mental health, you need like it doesn't have to be always like blood related or you know, it could be someone that's like not related to you at all, and like but if they help you feel a certain way, like support system, that's like really important, and not just like mental health, just anything in general, you know. But
Just
wholesome
having
vibes.
even just having like your friends who like they might not necessarily like enjoy the same things as you. Like maybe for example, like you really like GTA RP, right? But for you to be excited about GTA RP and to like tell your friends about it, even though they don't necessarily like know about it, but they're willing to listen and be excited for you, is like, you know, that's like one of those things that are really big about friendship that I love.
No, I 100% agree. I think any type of like when someone like I think that's like the best thing. Like in relationships and friendships, like anything, if like someone just listens to like the little things about you, I find that so like I love that. Like if someone remembers something about me and it's like a small thing, I'm just like, Aw, like,
Yeah,
thanks. You took
or
time out of your day
like-
to remember.
Yeah, like if somebody, for example, like sends me a picture or like they're like, "Oh, I went out to the mall and I saw this and I thought about you." Like that would like make my day. I'm like, "Oh my God, they thought about me." Like that's so cute, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because
Feel
they
like-
remembered that I liked this certain thing. They're like, "Oh, I see it. I remember you. I'm thinking about you." That's so cute.
I feel like just like you said, like the little things. I feel like eventually it all adds up, and it just makes you feel like happy, throughout your day. Like, let's say you're having a bad day, like you spilled, I don't know, boba on your favorite shirt or something.
No,
You
not my
know, like-
keyboard.
Yeah, like like things like that. Like, if like you just your day just had a rough start, and then someone like later on like messages you to check up on you or like sends you a cute picture or something. It's like the little things like that eventually like you're like, "Oh, yeah, I had a rough start of my day, but like I feel so much better now." Like kind of like washes it away, which I really 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 like. It's the little things.
Oh, Tora, thank you for resubscribing with Prime Gaming. Wow.
Thanks, Tora.
Yeah, if we probably missed a whole bunch of stuff, but it's a little bit hard because we can't see everything.
Yeah, if you guys have any questions, let us know. Aw, I like the cute like emotes in chat. I think that's like one of my like favorite things. I love like seeing like just like really cute like emotes, and I'm just like, ooh, it's so high quality and nice.
Hey, I want to see your emotes. What kind of emotes do you have?
This is the second time I'm getting spied on today. What is going on?
I'm spying?
Chat, I'm dead.
Spying?
First corpse spies on my Spotify, and now this. This is great. Oh my god. Hey, at least I cleaned up my playlist though. That motivated me. So there you go.
Is this like a cat or a fox?
It's a kitsune or kitsune.
Oh,
It's
kitsune.
a
It's so
Japanese
cute.
fox. Yeah. It used to be white and pink, but I changed it to like blue and purple to match my rebrand. Yeah. Favorite song or album? Ooh, Rennie, do you have any favorite songs or albums?
I really like Keshi as an artist in general, if you guys know Keshi. If you don't know Keshi, you should know Keshi. He's great.
I know of Keshi. I haven't heard his music though, unfortunately. I haven't had time.
I just really, really like his music.
Pog.
Pog.
Get Pogs in the chat.
Pog. Dude,
Pog.
Keshi is great. And then, of course, I love Jay. Each at youtube.com. EAJ.
Oh, he plays Santa in RP.
Yeah, I know. He's
It's so funny. I like
ridiculous.
I heard like his one of his songs. I don't even know which one it was because it was like in RP, so I don't like know like there's no like Spotify playlist, on the thing. but I heard like him play like one of his like songs in RP, and I was like, oh my god, this is a banger! Like this is so cool. And yeah, that's my story.
Yeah, he's pretty funny. Terrible friend, but he's pretty funny.
Love Eej.
Yeah, so many people like him. Yeah, but I'm just gonna let you guys know he's a terrible friend.
What? Huh?
And he had a concert recently in Los Angeles for Head in the Clouds, and he was supposed to hang out with me, and he fucking stood me up. So terrible. Honestly, a terrible friend.
Wait, what emo is that? Is that Pog? Oh no, that's just a sad emo. I was like, is that Pog or it's not Pog? I'm learning.
No, wait, don't actually say mean things about Jay. He's great. He's a fantastic person. I just like to make fun of him, and he makes fun of me. He is a fantastic person.
Almost the opposite of Pog. My bad, sorry. That's funny. Chat, ask us any questions.
No, wait, no, we're not canceling Jay. You
Oh,
guys,
no.
we're not canceling him. All you guys need to know is that okay, he's not a terrible friend. He's a fantastic friend, but he's a terrible raider in World of Warcraft. That's what he is.
Yikes.
He was a tank, and there was a mechanic on a boss where the tank has to aim the boss because the boss like shoots at the tank, and you need to get the boss to shoot his bad guy friends, and he kept missing. So I was like, Jay, do you need a ruler or something?
Oh, it's so funny. Each. Yep. Reason for Twitch name. I think we talked about it. Rennie was originated. Sorry, I keep like having hiccups. Your name originated because of your actual IRL name, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Mine's just because I like anime. That's it. just Shiki, you know.
Mhm.
Are you planning to stream for a long time? Wait, do you mean like this stream or do you mean like in general? Thoughts on Val tournament? I didn't get a chance to watch. Did you watch?
I watched a little bit of it, but then I ended up going to bed.
Got you. Have you watched any of the offline TV videos? I think I've seen a few. What about you, Rennie?
I've watched a bunch of them, but I've got a bit of a backlog to go through as well. So I have not watched the most recent videos. I did see that he was in it though. He was the seeker, I think.
Is Toast sleeping? I don't know.
Um,
I'm assuming
probably
so. I am assuming
It is.
so.
It is a little bit late. It is 2 a.m.
It's 4
right
for
now.
me. What food can you eat every day if you can?
Fried chicken.
I just like
fried chicken.
I just like Asian cuisine, right? I guess that's how you say Asian food, Asian cuisine. I just like Asian cuisine. I think the most. Like I like sushi. I like ramen. I like having my kimchi with some rice and some chicken. Sticky rice, yes. Sticky rice, yes.
Sticky rice is good.
Sticky rice, yes. Pizza's always good, but like, I don't know. Like sometimes I eat certain food and I'm noticing more like with my body, like how I feel, like my energy, like how like energetic I am. So like if I eat any fast food, I will feel so schlumped. Like I will feel like I could take a nap and just pass out and be lazy the whole day. But if I eat like something light, which typically I find with Asian cuisine, it's light, like it's not like heavy. You know what I mean? Like it's not like you don't like, and you don't really like need to eat a lot to feel full. It's like a pretty good like portion, and like you feel full. So like you have like a little bit of rice, a little bit of like, I guess like Korean barbecue a lot. Yeah, that's probably it too. Like I like the little
Korean barbecue. I like hot pot better than barbecue though. I think.
I've never had that. I've never had hot pot before. I don't know what that is.
It's basically like Korean barbecue, except instead of grilling it, you have soup and you cook it in the soup.
Oh.
So it's like the same kind of things, like thin cut meats and vegetables, except instead of grilling it on the little pan grill thing, you put it in soup and you cook it in there. So it's quite a bit healthier. Plus, it does sound like you like soup-based things like ramen, so you might actually like hot pot.
I actually don't like soup.
Oh,
I hate
you
soup.
like ramen?
I like ramen. That's the only thing I will like get close to soup. Yeah, but I really like ramen a lot. I don't like, if I'm like, you will never see me eating soup unless I'm like really really sick and like I need chicken noodle soup, then maybe. But even then, it's like a really hard time for me to eat soup. Korean barbecue, yes. I've had pho. Actually, I have had pho. I've never had papaya salad or soup dumplings before.
Oh, did you like pho? Because that's very soupy too.
I did like pho. I am also part Viet. A lot of people don't know that. Yeah, so that, yeah. I like found out Like I have always known that, but like DNA test confirmed, you know. So like
Oh,
found out
gotcha.
recently. Although some DNA tests are like the numbers were weird, but I ended up asking like because I do talk to my grandma. That is like the only family I talk to.
Mhm.
But it's not like immediate family, you know. But
Mhm.
my grandma, I asked her, and she's like, yeah, like your grandpa from the other side of the family um is like Viet and Hispanic, and I was like, oh, how much Viet? It's
Oh,
probably a small amount. It's probably around 20%. I'm like 20 with
that's
everything.
still. Oh, that's still quite a bit. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like,
I'm
sorry, go
not
ahead.
Vietnamese, but my dad's side of the family, most of them were born and raised in Vietnam. So they're
Oh wow.
Vietnamese like nationality, but ethnicity wise, we're not Vietnamese. So
Oh,
we
okay.
we do tend to eat a lot of Vietnamese food.
That's so cool. Yeah, I've said this on earlier when I was on the radio. I have a little bit of Russian, a little bit of Spaniard, a little bit of Viet, and Native American. That's like the main four.
Mhm.
And then I have like a very small amount of like A- African, but I don't know like where. It's like a
Oh.
lot of things are mixed. Yeah, I'm very diverse. But for me, it's easier to say like I am like European, Hispanic, Asian. It's so much easier to say that because like
Mhm.
the rest are like a lot smaller. But it's like 20, 20, 20 kind of like percentage around that. Um. Oh, someone asked favorite broth or hot pot. What's your favorite broth, Rennie?
Um, I actually like a lot of curry-based broth because I like, like curry. I guess I really like curry flavor, like curry veggies, curry meats, and stuff like that. So I it kind of depends on it, but if I go to a place so some places when you do hot pot, it's not just like one pot, but they have like a divider in the middle so you can pick like two soups. So I usually
Mm-hmm.
like to pick curry as one of them.
Someone in chat asked me if you could tell my ethnicities. I don't think you can, to be honest. Like I don't know. No one has walked up to me like, "Oh, I can tell you are of like Hispanic descent or Asian descent or like Russian descent." Like no one everyone asks me like, "What are you?" Like they can't tell. So, yeah, that no one can tell. I'm weird, but I think as I got older, like me personally,
Mhm.
I've noticed more like features like of Asian descent, I guess. So like my hair texture changed a lot. It used to be like really, really like
Oh.
thick, I guess. But like I literally had to get my hair done by like a Viet woman. Like she did my hair and everything. And
Mhm.
she's like, yeah, your hair changed a lot. She like couldn't believe that my hair was like very thick and wavy. It can still like wave, but it's like very like fine hair, right? I think like right, fine hair, yeah. Or
Mhm.
thin. There's like it's one or the other. I don't know which one, but my hair's like pretty thin. It's not as thick. So like little things like that I've noticed, but I don't know like that's just what I've been told. I'm not saying like this is my like feature and that's how you know like someone is of Asian descent. I'm not saying that. I'm saying like this is what people tell me like, "Oh, I can kind of tell from this or that," you know? Little things like
Mhm.
that. But yeah. My eyes are almond shape. They're not it doesn't look like I have like I don't have like really big eyes or really small eyes. Like my eyes are just almond shaped. It's like oh, everyone asks me about that. Like
Mhm.
your eyes are almond shaped. Where are you from? Like that's like one of the first questions people ask me. Like your eyes are an interesting shape, and I'm like, okay, thanks. Summer or winter? Ooh, what's your favorite season, Rennie?
Probably winter. I live in LA where it's primarily summer like the entire year.
You're so
So
lucky. I wish
I
I lived
like
in
it where it's
LA.
cold.
I visit LA quite often, so you know if you ever want to hang out,
Ooh.
I won't stand you up.
Oh, yes, let's hang out.
Yeah, I was thinking about going to LA for New Year's. It's either Vegas or LA, I'm not sure. But it's kind of like if like I have people to hang out with, I'll like go, you know, for New Year's. But if not, I'll probably just stay home. Have you tried Indian food? I don't think so. Have you?
A little bit. I've definitely tried like a lot of curries, and I think Indian food has a lot of lamb in it, and I really like lamb.
Oh,
But I'm
okay.
not super familiar with the things that I've eaten.
Yeah, I don't think I've had Indian food. I don't really know too much about it. Much more than curry.
Well, I know that, but I'm not like a very adventurous person when it comes to food. So, if I've tried a lot of foods, if I've tried foods that are not things that I'm familiar with, then I'll probably try what's popular because there's probably a reason why it's popular, right? So, and I haven't tried a lot of Indian food in general, so that's why I've probably only tried curries.
I'm gonna take a pee break. I'll be right back.
Okay. But yeah, for sure. I'm not a very adventurous food eater, and growing up, I basically always ate at home because my parents don't make a lot of money. So you know, what's the way to save money? You eat at home. Eating out is expensive, so I'm mostly only familiar with like Chinese food and Vietnamese food. So I would like to try more, but I'm not super adventurous, and I also feel I'm like a really socially awkward person, so I don't like going out to sit down in a restaurant and eat by myself. So it kind of depends on if I have like friends who are available who want to like go try new places with me. What's going on? We're all just hanging out. Kind of like, I think Toast is sleeping right now, so he just takes on some streamers onto his chat, or onto his stream to chat with you all. Yes, I do know that soup. I'm worried about saying it incorrectly though, because I'm not, I don't actually speak Vietnamese, so I'm worried about saying it incorrectly. I have tried a lot of different Vietnamese foods that I don't really know the names of, but, so basically, for Lunar New Year, my grandma's birthday was really close to Lunar New Year. So one weekend we do a family get together with a bunch of Chinese food, and then the next weekend we do it with Vietnamese food. So I've eaten so many different types of Chinese and Vietnamese food, and I don't know the names of like anything. What time is it for me? For me, it is 2:30 a.m. I live in California, so I am on the West Coast, U.S. And I am usually on at around this quote-unquote like degen hour. I was actually going to stream, and then I saw that Toast was doing the radio thing, so I was like, oh, you know what, I'll just hop on the radio for a couple hours first and then do my own stuff. But yeah, I woke up probably like 3 hours ago, so I'm a very late night person. Is he doing like a stream marathon? I'm not exactly sure what he's doing. I just know he's been doing really long streams for whatever reason. What was your first job? I worked at a boba store. For those of you who don't know what boba is, it's basically teas or flavored teas, sometimes with added, I guess, non-dairy creamer. Because for those of you who don't know, if you go to a boba store and you order milk tea, unless it's specifically fresh milk tea, it's probably a non-dairy creamer. So, fun fact, for those of you who might be dairy sensitive or lactose intolerant. But yeah, I used to work at a boba store. You put MSG on boba tea? No. We did not do that. That is a very strange question. What's my favorite milk tea flavor? I like roasted oolong milk tea. Yeah, there's a little bit of troll, you know.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I
Chat's
got a
asking me
blanket.
questions about boba now. Are boba teas caffeinated? It depends on what drink that you get. Not all teas are caffeinated, so chrysanthemum is not a caffeinated tea. If you're getting taro milk tea, it's also most likely not caffeinated because generally boba stores make taro milk tea out of a taro powder. So it's like a taro flavoring powder that is non-caffeinated. It doesn't actually have tea in it. It's like taro flavor with water, essentially.
Yes, chat. I hide my crack in Wait, that sounded. Never mind. That sounded so wrong. Anyways.
Oh no.
Anyways, it's not like I sit in a bucket of. Never mind. Okay.
Sounds
So,
like you do, but I'm not gonna question too
anyways,
much.
ready. So my favorite boba that I've had is actually I've had quite a few. I've had like fruity ones, and I've also had like chocolatey ones. So I like taro milk tea with like Oreo crumbles. It's really good. I like that. That's one of my favorite boba.
Yes, I like those Oreo slushies.
Chat, I don't sit in a bucket full of boba and like anyways. Moving on.
For people who haven't had boba before, what's the best one to recommend to them? A lot of people tend to get the, you know, like how I was talking about for food adventures, that I'm not super adventurous, so I just get whatever's popular. The most common boba drink would be, like, if you just went up to someone and you're like, oh, I want a boba milk tea. They're most likely going to give you a black milk tea with boba. So that is a black tea base. Typically with boba places, they will have a couple of tea bases, and the most popular ones would be black or green tea. Usually places will also have oolong tea. Oh! Oh, she disconnected! Oh, well, I guess I'm all alone now, guys. Wait, what if I just leave you guys too? Oh, she's back! Hello! Welcome back.
It does the thing, yeah. I don't know why it keeps doing that.
Yeah, it's does that to some people, but not everyone, which is like really strange. Because I haven't disconnected yet. Now I'm jinxing myself.
Knock
but
on
not
wood,
yet.
knock on wood, knock on wood. No, yeah, I didn't like mean to leave on purpose. It just like happened, and I was like, oh, okay. So I was like, oh, all right.
You're knocking on all the wood. Oh no.
Oh my god. Moving on from boba. Anyways, do you read any books? Ready?
God, I haven't read a book in so long.
Same.
I read all the
haven't-
books that I had to read for school, like Animal Farm and stuff.
I
And
think
like
I did
To
the same
Kill a
thing, yeah.
Mockingbird. And...
Oh, I read that. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
whatever they
Yep,
make
yep.
you read in school.
Yep, yep. Oh, it's so funny.
Hi, Feedy. Welcome back.
My god, my throat is so messed up from earlier. It's so bad. Like,
Do you have anything that you can drink to help?
I've been drinking water, you know.
Like, do you have like honey, maybe?
um,
Lemon?
excuse me. No, I don't think I have lemon.
No honey, no lemon?
I have agave, but like that's like a interesting texture. So
Mhm.
I was gonna make tea, but I'm like my dishwasher is running, so like I can't get like the mugs. They're not. I don't think they're clean yet. So
Oh.
yeah. So I'm
No
just
money, no honey. Oh no.
waiting.
Do you guys enjoy being on the radio rather than streaming yourself? I would say for me, it's really fun meeting new people. I don't think I've talked with a single person that I didn't like just randomly just get along with, right? Like everyone's been super cool and I've been having a really good time.
Yeah, Rennie's like really nice. I didn't expect.
No,
I didn't
you.
expect this. No, I'm just kidding. No, like I think my oh my god, my voice is like croaking. I think my favorite part of the radio, which I really liked that Toasted, was like when he like when he like tweeted out about like any like streamers that wanted to do it. I feel like it's a really good opportunity for other people to like make friends, and I literally have like made like new friends just because of like the
Yeah.
radio, and like I'm spending so much time on it because like one, it's helping me with my sleep schedule, but two, like I really like making new friends, and I just like I like already have degen hours. Like if it literally like if someone's like I want to play games with you in the middle of the night, I will literally get up and play games with them because I'm just like, who needs sleep? No, I'm just kidding. But you know what I mean? Like I don't know, I just any opportunity to like make a friend, I'm just like down, I like both. I like doing radio podcast type things, and I like doing my own thing as well. I like both. Also, I've done something similar. I've said this earlier. I've been on I was on a Ludwig's modcast.
Oh.
So like it's a very similar vibe, except it's like it was mods, not like streamers, like other streamers, but it's still like the same like similar idea. So like for me, it's like I'm comfortable with it because I've already done it, and it's like it's just I don't know. It's also another like potential like way of making new friends,
Yeah.
I like.
I've made some really good friends because of the Toast Radio, and I'm very happy.
Me too. Although I wish I lived in LA so bad. Like if
Oh.
I had the opportunity to move to LA, like I would, like in a heartbeat. I
So
just
expensive to live here, though.
yeah. Well, like I know like of a lot of people that like live in LA, or like I'm like kind of I don't know if I wouldn't see this is the thing. I wouldn't say I'm like friends with them because like I can't hang out with them. I'm not in LA, But like whenever I see them like at a party or when I travel, I'm like, dang, I wish I lived here to hang out with you more, type of thing. So that's like one thing I'm just like, oh man, like I wish I lived in LA to hang out with more people and actually make friends. Cause like other than that, I don't really like I guess I have like internet friends, kind of internet acquaintances, but like not actual like internet friends, or like you guys like make plans to travel and like meet up and stuff, which sucks. So yeah, but it's all good. Maybe one day, we just gotta stay positive. Hopefully one day Vegas or LA, that's like one of the two places I know of a lot of people that live in.
Yeah, I kind of would want to move to Vegas because I live in LA, but Vegas is just the price of living is not so expensive, and also tax reasons. California taxes are really high for Twitch, or for I guess self-employed.
Oh, don't even mention taxes to me. I have to pay that in literally a couple months.
Yep, me too. It's fun.
Just crying. I'm too old for
Favorite
this.
Chinese food. Oh, that's hard.
I don't think I have I don't think I'm that experienced to.
It's hard for me. I'm Chinese, so I've basically eaten Chinese food all my life. That's so difficult to pick something.
I only know how to say two things or one sentence in Chinese, but I'm pretty sure it's. I learned this when I was in school because they were doing like Chinese New Year, like a whole like assembly for it. But all I know is like, oh yeah, what was it? It was like 谢快乐. That's all I know. I don't even know what. I know 谢谢 is thank you, right?
Mhm.
I'm
I
assuming
think
Kwai Law is
New Year. New Year. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm missing the Happy New Year, like happy. So, 谢谢 Happy Kwai Law. Sorry, my pronunciation is probably really bad.
It's okay. I'm also terrible at Chinese. I may be Chinese, but I've failed my family.
Oh.
But I think I'm pretty sure that's not. I don't think they wanted you to say thank you. New Year is supposed to be like. I feel like I'm failing my people, but it's supposed to be like 新年快乐, which means Happy New Year.
Oh, well, you know what? I don't have good memory, okay? I have a goldfish brain. At least I remembered a part of it.
I mean, the professional thing that I know how to say is 恭喜发财, because they give me money when I say that.
What does that mean? Like, I need money? Or?
I don't know, give me money. I actually don't exactly. I don't even know what it means. I just know you're supposed to say that and then you get money. Alright, where is the smart people in chat?
Yeah, chat. We need the 5 heads, the big brains,
Yeah,
the
my money now, yoinkies. Oh, is it just the same thing in Cantonese? Sorry, I'm a failure to my people. My bad, guys. Oh, it means I hope you get rich? Oh. Well.
So you just walk up to people saying you hope you get you hope they get rich and then they give you money?
Wait, no, wait. What I say is gong hei fa choi lacy dao loi, which the second thing is give me my red envelope right now. My money right now.
That's funny.
Right now, give it to me.
That's funny.
Yeah, I've learned very quickly as a child that the number one thing is never get married. Because when you get married, you need to give out the red envelopes. But if you're not married, then people give you red envelopes. So literally, you go from getting money every year to giving away money every year. So just don't get married.
Okay.
If you celebrate Lunar New Year, do not get married, guys. Yeah, because once you're married, you need to start giving out money. So, don't get married.
Chat's taking notes on this. Oh no. That's funny.
Do your parents speak Cantonese here, or is it mostly English? My parents speak Chinglish to me. We just...
I didn't expect you to say that. I was like, oh, I was like looking at my monitor. I was like, huh? What?
We speak whatever is the easiest thing to say. So, the reason why I am so terrible at Chinese is my parents tried to teach me way too many dialects as a kid. So, whenever you ask somebody, do you speak Chinese? You more or less mean, do you speak Mandarin? However, so if you grow up in China and you learn how to speak the language, you'll most likely learn Mandarin. Depending on where you live in China, you might learn other dialects. So another big dialect is Cantonese. And then my parents are Cantonese, but they also have another sub-dialect called Hakkawa, which they also tried to teach me. So my brain just blew up and I just cannot speak any dialect of Chinese whatsoever in any coherent form. I probably am worse than a preschooler, but when it comes to speaking to my parents, we just say whatever is the easiest. So one sentence could have Mandarin, Cantonese, Hakkawa, and English in it. Just throw it all in, whatever. As long as it's understandable, good enough for me.
I wish I knew more languages.
Yeah, I mean, in the end, I'm the most fluent with English by far, and I suck at English too, so whatever. Oh, that's a good way. Word salad. Yeah, I feel it. Someone asked, what would you all be doing if you weren't streamers?
I mean, streaming's all I got, so.
Same. Wait, does that sound bad? Cause same.
Well, I mean, you explained your situation, right? Because like you're, helping out your family, and I don't have the family, so I couldn't really go to college, and then money, and then.
Oh. She disconnected mid-sentence. Oh no. I will miss her. Welcome back.
I would scream right now, but I'm just not going to because my voice. But anyways, back to what I was saying.
You said you didn't really go to college because of your circumstances?
Mm-hmm. So. Yep. Yep.
Yep. Yeah. I
see.
all I've got is streaming. Hey guys, haha.
I hope this doesn't turn into a copy pasta. No family, no friends. Sells crack, broke back.
Well, now that you've said it, it's gonna happen. All right, where's my copy pastas?
No, please. I'm crying in the club. But yeah, Oh, do you plan to expand beyond streaming, like future businesses?
Originally I wanted to work for Blizzard, but now never mind. Oh no, it wasn't a compliment.
Cat, no, please. I was just sometimes I say things and then I don't realize that I get a reaction out of it. And
Yeah,
I
like say stuff like that. I'm like,
well, I'm like, oh, Chad, don't
immediately.
do it. It's terrible, and then they immediately do it.
Yeah.
Oh god, I'm gonna see that next time I'm on here or just on Twitch. It's great.
Oh, now they're laughing at me because I wanted to work for Blizzard. Okay, listen, Blizzard used to be cool, and now we cry. 20 years ago. The reason why I was a really big Blizzard fangirl is because Blizzard games were some of the first games that I ever played. Also, Shiki, you're muted, just in case you don't know that. But
sorry, I was taking a shot of lime juice to clear my throat.
oh,
My bad.
okay. All good. Yeah, Blizzard games used to be my childhood. So my dad was a gamer, and some of the first PC games that I played were Diablo 2, StarCraft 1, Warcraft 3 Frozen Throne, and Age of Empires 2, which is also POG, by the way, but not Blizzard. But yeah, so I basically just played a whole bunch of Blizzard games as a kid.
I actually want to play Age of Empires. I've seen a couple of my,
Age of Empires 4.
Friends. I think it's 4. It reminds me of the game called Command and Conquer. I don't know if you know that game. It's
I've not played that before.
The same type of game.
RTS?
I think. I was really little when I played it.
Yeah, my dad used to be a pretty big gamer. Actually, I recently upgraded my PC this year, and I gave my old PC to my dad, and I got a Steam account for him. Well, originally, my dad was, like, pissed off. He's like, where's your CD drive? I'm like, Dad, CDs don't exist anymore, man. You old. But I got a Steam account for him, and I bought Age of Empires 2 for him, and my mom yelled at me because she's like, great, now I'm never going to see your dad again. And it's true,
no.
all he does is play Age of Empires now, but he's having fun.
Wait, chat, for Command and Conquer, I don't remember which one it was. I was really, really little. Like, I don't remember. I don't remember.
I've not played that before.
I'm pretty sure it's similar to Age of Empires. Or, like, Sid Meier's Civilization Revolution or something? Like, I think that's also another strategy game. I just know it's strategy games. I don't know if it's actually, like, RTS? RTS? I don't know. But yeah, sorry. I took a shot of lime because, that's just like a...
Feeling better? Are you feeling better?
Well, okay, so I, like, just wore the crap out of my throat earlier when I was doing voice impressions. Or, like, yesterday. whatever. Basically 24 hours ago. So it started feeling like dry. So I started drinking a lot of water and tea, and it like started feeling better, and then I started feeling it dry again. Then I was like, okay, just in case, because I don't want to get like a sore throat or like get sick before I travel. I like usually take like I mix lime and honey, but since I don't have honey and I don't really like to take a spoonful of agave, it tastes kind of weird. I just do literally like a shot of like squeezed lime and just take it, and it usually clears up my throat. But yeah, I'm just trying to make sure I'm not like getting sick. I don't think I am, but
You need to maybe rest your voice.
it doesn't hurt when I talk. It's just like, I don't know.
Yeah, you might have just like
Scratched it probably.
Yeah, like maybe overused your vocal cords a little bit, and they just need like a little bit of rest.
Yeah, I just can't like. Yeah, exactly, chat. I can't do the corpse bark anymore. I can't bark.
No,
Yeah, I was doing like a chihuahua bark, and like I was attempting to do like a barking noise, but like, so okay, so I could like I mentioned to you like the whole Batman voice that I like can kind of do. So everyone's like, "Oh my God, Batman! It sounds like corpse," because you know, like it's a really deep voice. And then they were like, "Oh, try to do it barking." So I tried to do it. I think I actually messed up my throat.
Oh no.
Rennie does have a nice voice. I agree.
Gas
up, Rennie.
I hate my own voice. Gosh.
Oh no, I hate mine too. I used to not like mine because, like, when I used to play like CS:GO and like talk in voice chat, everyone's like, "Are you a 12-year-old boy?"
Oh my. Are you a 12-year-old boy or a girl?
And I'm like, okay, I guess I don't really sound feminine. That's fine. Whatever.
No, I got all of that too. Freaking people on the internet, I swear. I used to play Left 4 Dead, like Left 4 Dead, and I was like doing co-op and stuff, and I always got, "Are you a 12-year-old boy?" Oh no. Oh, I like that. Either way, I'm kicking your butt.
This is 37.2 FM Toast Radio, featuring Renisaurus and Shaggy. You like that? It's a intro.
That's pretty good.
Dun dun dun. I don't know, some music. How long have I been here? Wait, you mean like in the call, or you mean like in life? Because I'm 21 years old, so 21 years. I don't know. People have their own way of asking questions, so you never know. In call? I don't know, like an hour.
Has it been an hour?
Oh, like 2. About to be 2.
Yeah, 2 hours. Oh, it's been that long. I didn't even realize.
Because we're having fun.
The power of friendship.
Read man. I don't know how to pronounce that. / webtoons. I've read one webtoon.
Yeah, I've not read that many. I read some by Mary Weathery. He did this. It was like one about search engines, and there was like Internet Exploration and like Firefox and Google Chrome and stuff. I read that one.
Wait, I need to see which one I read. I gotta look for it on my phone. No, I haven't. Tofu. I slept and I wait, when was the last time I was on? 12 p.m. like my time, and it's about to be 5 o'clock for me. It's like 4:50. I can't math. Basically, like 12 hours? No. Wait, -4. Wait, 16 hours ago I was here. Wait, did I do my math right? I think so.
Say like 10 a.m. your time. It's 3 now, so 17? Is it 17?
Oh, okay. You know, I was pretty close, okay? 16, 17, I didn't carry the 1, you know?
Something like that. Some
yeah,
sort of
last time I
numbers.
was here was 16, 17. I don't know, honestly...
Let's just say some amount of hours ago. That'd be correct.
Yeah. I mean, if chat is like... you know, Cheeky, get out of the stream. You know, I understand. You know, no one wants to hear the same voice
Throw
over
her
and over
out?
again.
Don't throw her out.
But you know what? You know what? If anything, this is teaching me how to make friends and helping me somewhat fix my sleep schedule that I
This
don't
helps
have.
you fix your sleep. You're awake at 5 a.m. and this helps your sleep schedule?
Yeah, I'm trying to like, you know how like people like stay up for a really long
Oh, they stay up the whole time and then just freaking blap.
Yeah, so I stayed up over 24 hours and then I went to bed. This is what happened yesterday. I went to bed 2 p.m. my time and then woke up at 6. I only slept 4 hours. Then I went to go, stayed up all the way till 9, watched the Spider-Man movie, came back, and here I am. I joined the call 2 hours ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I only slept 4 hours and I'm still like wide awake, like high energy. But what I'm trying to do is fix it where I go to sleep at a normal time. Like I should technically, my regular schedule should be like me going to bed at like 2 or 3. 'Cause that's what I usually was on before.
Wait, AM or PM?
AM, not PM.
I'm like, AM?
How is your brain not fried? I don't know.
But you're not gonna make it to 2 a.m. tomorrow, are you? Or today, whatever.
Benny, I got ways, okay?
Does it have to do with
exactly, chat, yep.
the stuff?
Yep, the stuff. No, I'm just kidding. No, I just have a lot of energy. This is helping me. You know, it's just helping. This is more helping than hurting, chat. I don't want you guys to think like I'm like I feel like I have to be in a call. I know I don't have to be in the call. It's helping me. It's also helping me with my anxiety because I have a really hard time sleeping. So like for me, when I have a hard time sleeping, I just get a lot of thoughts in my brain and then I'm just like I'm also like very easily prone to sleep paralysis, so I just kind of like avoid sleep if I can. So.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm trying to find my webtoons. Chat distracted me. Webtoon. Just helping Toast. Yeah, I like helping people. You know. Ooh, sorry, I hit my mic. I like helping people because it like. I like helping, you know, like Toast with the radio and like, you know, just giving content and stuff and like just chit-chatting, but also helps me get comfortable with like kind of like podcast type of scenarios in a way. I feel like this is kind of like a podcast, you know? So.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit of like a spontaneous podcast. Talk about whatever you want. Talk to chat. Hopefully chat has more questions.
Oh, I have, so, the webtoon I read this on like a 3-hour plane ride, and I finished the whole webtoon, or maybe less, maybe 2 hours. It was, it's called Freaking Romance, and it has to do with like, oh, maybe, you know what, just you guys check it out. I don't want to say it, I don't want to say anything that might be a potential spoiler. I want you to read it without any expectations. What's called Freaking Romance. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Try a weighted blanket. So I actually have. Wait, Rennie, have you had a weighted blanket before?
We haven't. No.
Okay, I do recommend it. The only issue with it is I wish, really wish, that the weighted blanket that I had was like not a twin size. It was like a king size. Like if I could be buried in a weighted blanket, oh my god, chef's kiss, want to do it. That needs to exist, but I haven't found it. So yeah, chat, if you know any weighted blankets that can be like a California king size where I could just bury myself in the weighted blanket and just make myself a weighted tortilla like a burrito, that'd be great.
You know, this might sound really crazy, but hear me out.
Okay.
I have a theory that this would be really nice for sleeping. Pregnancy pillows. Check them out. They're like, you know, like a lot of people sleep hugging a body pillow or hugging a pillow in general. Pregnancy pillows are basically like, they're like a giant pillow that's like a U and you sleep on like if it was upside down, you sleep on the curved part, and it's like this pillow is like hugging you on both sides.
Isn't it like the shape of the? Because I've heard this too. Isn't the shape of the curved, like the curved part of it, like, for like pregnant women, it's like easier for their body to like. How to explain? The angle of it helps with like the stomach, but also like with your legs, because you can like lift up your legs at a certain angle and have like correct blood flow. That's what I've heard. I'm not sure that's true, but I heard it really
I don't
helps.
know. I just think those pillows look really nice because they like hug you from both sides, you know? Because a lot of people sleep just hugging one pillow. It's like, why not both? It seems like it would be super nice.
Watch anime Maid-sama? No. Have you seen that, Rennie? Maid-sama?
I haven't watched a lot of anime.
Death Rescheduled, worth reading. I haven't read that. Seven Ghosts? I don't know if that's an anime or a manga or a webtoon. I have like a whole like anime list like typed out. Like I know there's a website called My Anime List, but like I have it like manually typed out. And there's some like, if you guys ever want like, if you guys want recommendations on like either old school anime or like, how do I explain? I guess like shonens. I have a lot of shonen recommendations. I'm gonna pull it up actually. I'm gonna pull it up.
Yeah, if there's anime talk, I'm gonna have to. I'm not very well versed in anime.
Well, you've seen all the, like the mainstream ones. You're chilling. You're chilling then.
I've seen a lot of the mainstream ones. Yeah.
Yeah, you're chilling then. Let's see. What do we have here? What type of animes do you like? Like you like shonen, like action, or do you like romance? Like what do you like, Rennie? Let me give you a prescription of anime recommendations.
Oh, I don't know. I've watched a bunch of like different kinds of them, and they've all been like pretty okay, you know. So like this person in chat said, I've watched Cowboy Bebop, but not the live action. I heard a lot of people trash talking the live action. I watched Code Geass. I did not watch Fairy Tail, or I didn't watch Death Note, but I think I read Death Note.
I've seen Fairy Tail, Death Note, not Code Geass. Oh, little funny tidbit. Cowboy Bebop. I was hanging out. My voice. It was like a robot. It was like. I went to a party in LA. It was for the 4th of July. I think there was, well, Jody and was John there? I don't know. I don't think John was there, but Jody and Sydney were there, and now they're part of like OTV. So they were there. I saw Broden there. It was really cool, and Peter was there, and like I had seen him like earlier that week because there was like another party we were at, and I was like trying to talk to Peter about anime, and Peter's like, you know, I have so much power over you right now. I was like, why? What do you mean? He's like, because I've read like because he reads like manga, so he's like,
oh, so you can spoil everything.
Yeah, so he's like, I have so much power over you. Like I could literally tell you everything that happens. Your life is gonna be ruined. And I'm like, thanks, Peter. I really appreciate that.
Thanks, dude.
But one thing he told me is like, you need to see Cowboy Bebop, and then he told me, don't talk to me until you've watched Cowboy Bebop. I still haven't watched it.
Oh, yeah, I actually watched that one. That one was good. I don't really watch any of the super long ones, so I saw someone said in chat One Piece. So I haven't watched One Piece. I watched like maybe 2 seasons of Naruto. I've watched like 1 season of Bleach or something. They're just too long.
I think I'm still stuck on episode 585 on One Piece.
585?
Yup.
Of what? One Piece?
One Piece, yep.
Didn't that thing break like 1,000 episodes or something?
Yeah, I'm very behind because there's a lot of episodes, and if I watch it, I would have to like commit to it, and I would get addicted and just like binge, you know. And I need to like do other things with my life, like, you know, sell coke. No,
oh yeah, that's the important things of life. Yep.
In RP, and GTA.
Oh yes. I'm getting a little suspicious, but
no, it's okay. Back to you, Rennie. this is your Toast Radio anime prescription. Now tell me, Rennie, what are your favorite animes that you've been addicted to in the past? Go on.
No, I just watched a bunch of different ones, and I was like, yeah, it's pretty good. They're all pretty good.
Okay, do you like
Yeah,
comedy? You
I
like
did watch
action?
Demon Slayer. I watched, what are they, like Attack on Titan, Tokyo Ghoul, Code Geass. I watched, ooh, Your Lie in April made me cry a lot.
Oh, I haven't finished it yet. I need to finish that one.
Oh, I watched Food Wars too. That was interesting.
No, I've never seen Monster. Okay,
Oh, I
okay,
watched
okay,
ReZero.
let's
Did
do
you watch
this.
ReZero?
Nope, never seen it.
Wait, you don't watch like the mainstream ones.
Uh, Anyways, so my anime like list is like half mainstream, half like random like old ones or like just random ones. So according to my calculations, wait, do you like old school art style kind of or no, Rennie?
I'm just kind of indifferent.
That's a big word. What does that mean?
Oh, I don't really mind either way.
Oh, okay. So this is kind of like has to do with spirits, not like paranormal, but like has some funny moments in it. Has some like older art style, and it has to do with like spirits and like I guess maybe paranormal. It's about it's about a boy that is trying to get like he feels like he has a curse, and it's because he could see like all these like spirits around people. So like if someone's like really like upset, they have like a rageful spirit, blah 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 blah. It's called XXX Holic. That's what it's called.
XX Holic.
Yeah. So it's about the boy that can see all the stuff, and he's like, I don't want to do this. Like, I don't want to see all this. Blah 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 blah. And he ends up meeting this woman that owns like a tea shop, kind of thing. And she basically tells him like, okay, I'll help you. That's like the summary. I don't think that's really a, what should I call it? Like a spoiler or anything. But yeah, that's a really good anime. Blue Exorcist I have seen. Reincarnated as a slime I have never seen. Have you seen that?
I've never even heard of that. Some of the I guess some of the old school animes that I've watched are like Inuyasha, Yu Yu Hakusho, and Rurouni Kenshin. Those were on freaking Cartoon Network. And I liked watching those.
Wait, Holic has a live action coming out?
The live actions are always kind of questionable.
Cringe.
I feel like.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one. I don't know. Let's see, what else have I watched? Ooh, this is like more updated, but like another action-y one. It only has one season, because I believe the artist that was working on it, or the writer, unfortunately passed away, so I wish they had more seasons. But it's, okay, so I have two recommendations, a 2-in-1. It has like a little bit of romance, a lot of action, and a little bit of funny moments. And the two I recommend is Kaze no Stigma. Has to do with like magic, kind of. Like families and like clans, and they have their own like there's like a clan of fire users, for example, right? So like the heir, like the next oldest is like the heir of like, you know, like so there's supposed to be like a really top fire user type of, you know, whatever. That's an example. So Kaze no Stigma I really liked, and the other one is, I believe it's a little bit older. It is called, okay, I had it at the tip of my tongue and I forgot. It's called Kenichi. And it's about this boy, Kenichi, like
Kenichi.
Kenichi. And this one is about this like boy that learns martial arts, and he's tired of being like weak, I guess. Like he's tired of not being strong. So he's like, I want to learn. So he goes through like hardships, and there's like fighting, and there's like a little bit of like random funny moments, and like I guess I think there's not really much romance, or maybe there was Romance in it? Not really. I don't think that's. I don't know. There's more action. Yeah, The Mightiest Disciple. Yeah. So those are my or three recommendations for you, Rennie, and chat so far. Yeah. So a lot of these are actiony. No romance. Okay, there's like, kind of, like. Is there really not romance? How I remembered it. I remember like a couple of moments that's like, oh my god. He's so strong. Oh my god, he's actually amazing. Woohoo. No? Okay, maybe I'm...
No.
No,
I
okay.
think they're saying there's no romance.
Okay, maybe not. Okay, anyways. Check out Monster, never seen it. Jobless Reincarnation,
You
never
must have
seen
watched.
it.
Oh, did you watch Full Metal Alchemist?
I have.
I have not.
I don't remember. Like, that's the problem. I watched a lot of these when I was like a little bit younger. I have a goldfish brain. Also,
Same.
Well, I actually think I'm losing memory because I think it's a side effect of PTSD, unfortunately. I don't know if that's true.
Also,
But...
unfortunately, a side effect of depression too. we get
Wait,
to be
really?
we
Oh
get
my
to be
god, I didn't
brain
even know
empty
that.
together.
I wasn't sure if that was... I saw it like on TikTok. Again, chat, don't listen to TikTok or self-diagnose or anything. But I saw it on TikTok and I like Googled some stuff and then I asked obviously professionals and they're like, yeah, like as you get older, it could potentially, get worse, like your goldfish brain, but also you also, as you get older, you lose your memory a little bit. That also happens. So it's like a double whammy. It's like a little, it's like times two. But yeah, anyways, Full Metal Alchemist I have seen. I don't remember. You probably, if you like jog my memory, I probably would remember.
I've not watched it, but I know there's a blonde guy with the robot friend and that's all I know. Maybe there's a dog involved.
Haikyuu? What is
That's
that?
That's like, is that one the soccer anime?
Never seen it.
Or maybe it's the volleyball one. I don't. It's some sort of sports anime.
Darling in France? Nope, never seen it.
It's volleyball. Okay, sorry.
Volleyball. Whoops.
I have not watched any of the sports animes. Although I almost watched the swimming one, cause the girl character was really cute in the swimming anime.
I don't think, like, sports animes don't, what should I call it? Sports animes don't, catch my eye, I guess, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I have not watched. Okay, so that one's a volleyball anime.
Chat, all these animes I haven't seen or heard of. Initial D I've heard, I've never seen,
I've not
though.
watched any Gundam one.
I've seen a couple episodes of Gundam and
I mean, I watched Code Geass.
fell
It's basically Gundams, right? Haha, don't shoot me. Don't yell at me. Robots, haha, must be Gundam.
I mean, I haven't. I mean, I've never seen Star Wars, and
Oh,
this
I
is
see.
same
Have
on
you seen Dragon?
Dragon these nuts? Got it. Nice one. Toast is gonna love that. If he ever watches the VOD, he's gonna be like,
Well, I mean,
interesting.
it was pretty. I was so tempted when you were talking about the anime that was like, it says stigma. I was like, haha, stigma. I was like, no.
Oh my god.
I was like, this is not the time. Resist.
Oh,
Resist.
Hitman Reborn I have seen. Yes. Okay, chat. Let's change the topic because I know Rennie doesn't know too much about anime, and to be honest, you guys are mentioning a lot of big words in a lot of animes I haven't seen.
Big words.
Yeah, my goldfish brain can't handle it. But anyway, I have seen Fate Zero, I believe. Oh, what element are you in Avatar: The Last Airbender? Ooh, what element would you be, Rennie? Or
Probably-
Bender would you
Probably
be?
water. Water's pretty
Probably. Me too, actually, I think. Is this a subathon? No.
No.
Big no. We don't say the S word in chat. Oh
We
crap,
don't?
I said it. No,
I was
I'm
like,
joking. I'm joking. Somebody said it to me earlier that we don't say it as a joke, so I was just like passing it on.
Mhm.
Movies. Yeah. That's already.
Wait, no, wait. You're the one who just watched the movie. I have not watched the movie in forever.
Okay, I watched Spider-Man. I've
Wow,
never.
she's experienced. She's a
Okay,
pro.
but I've never seen like Matrix, Star Wars.
Oh, I watched The Matrix. I didn't watch Star Wars. I watched Lord of the
Never
Rings too.
seen. Never. No, Chad. Don't worry. I'm not gonna say any spoilers. Never seen it, Rennie. Never seen it.
No,
No.
no.
Uh. Um. Um. I don't know
Yeah,
what other.
I'm pretty bad with the pop culture.
Jurassic Park. No. Literally, chat. I want
Oh, I
everyone in
think
chat
I
to spam movie titles and how much you want to bet I'm not gonna see any of them.
I think I've watched Jurassic Park. I rode on the Jurassic Park ride in Universal Studios. Is that good enough? That's pretty good, right?
I don't think I've been in the ride. I don't think so.
Oh.
Harry Potter I've seen. Have you seen Harry Potter, Rennie?
A couple of them. I actually didn't watch the last movie, and I also didn't read the last book, so I don't know what happens in Harry Potter.
Is Die Hard a Christmas movie? Never seen that.
Well, I watched
Transformers?
Dodgeball. I watched Dodgeball, the movie.
Oh my god, just scroll up.
Transformers. I watched the Transformer with the Megan Fox in it. That one.
Never seen. Groundhog Day I have seen. Have you seen Groundhog
Nope.
Day?
Nope.
Okay, moving on. Fight
Why?
Club. No.
No. How to Train Your Dragon?
Yes.
Yes.
Snatch?
No.
What is it? Snatching these nuts? Like I don't know. Is that
Like,
a
yeah, I'm like, what are we snatching?
Yeah, what are we yoink? Like I don't know what we're snatching.
Yoinky is mine now.
No, I've never seen that one. Narnia, I've seen the first.
I read the books. Is that good enough? I didn't
count
watch
it,
it.
right?
I read the
count it.
books.
Yeah, you're just more big brain. Your brain can handle reading. Like I don't know how anybody does that. Galaxy Quest, no.
No. No.
V for Vendetta,
No.
no. And there's Interstellar, no.
No.
How to Train Your Dragon? Oh, we read that.
We did that one, yeah.
Narnia we did. Die Hard, no. We said that one.
No.
Arcane, we talked about it. I've never seen it, but Rennie saw it, so no spoilers. Fast and Furious, I've only seen a couple.
I don't know. It's like some sort of car movie.
Vroom vroom.
Yeah, vroom.
Elf, I think I saw when I was younger.
No.
Princess Bride, I don't know what that is. What about Sonic 2 trailer? Oh, I saw that at the movie theaters. Oh, cool,
Wait,
but that's not.
Is that the one where like people complained that Sonic was like really ugly, so they redid it?
Yeah. He's better looking now.
No,
He has nicer hair. Which Shrek is the best Shrek? Oh, I don't think I saw all of them. I think I saw one.
I think I watched. I think I watched the Shreks.
The Shreks.
The Shreks. Yeah, there's
The
like different Shrek movies. The Shreks movies. The Shrek. I know there was a
Home Alone.
I heard Donkey had some good times with the dragon.
Donkey. Alright, anyways. Donkey. Home Alone.
No.
Land Before Time.
Yes.
No.
That's the one with the dragons. I mean, not the dragons, the dinosaurs, right?
Oh no, no. Moving Disney movies. I think we've
some of them. Yeah. Like
Free Guy, no. Have you seen Free Guy?
Nope.
Taken.
Like
the guy,
the guy
I'll find
who's
you.
like, I don't know
yeah.
who you are or where you are, but I will find you.
Yeah, I've seen like a couple of those. Snatch is a crime caper movie, not a D's Nuts joke. FYI.
Oh, okay.
Oh, The Croods.
No.
I think you've seen Halloween Town. Never seen.
Nope.
Okay, not the Arcane one. Chat, Arcane's not a movie. Nice try. Favorite Disney movie. This is a good favorite Disney movie, Rennie.
Tangled was pretty good, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay, wait, is this including Pixar? I probably should ask them that.
Yeah,
because like Pixar's like Incredibles, WALL-E.
Up.
Up is a Pixar movie. That was oh my god. Yeah,
Up
that
was
one.
Pog. I like Up
Up
a
made me
lot.
cry. Up made me
Mulan is.
cry.
I like Mulan.
I like Mulan too. I used to like rewatch it 3 times when I was younger.
Yeah, Mulan's good.
Rocky. I think I've seen one Rocky movie.
Nope.
Annabelle. I think it's a
Nope.
horror movie. Never seen it. Inception. No, never seen it.
Wait,
Everyone,
wait. I think I did Inception.
everyone.
wait.
Apparently, it's like a big deal. Like everyone's like, "Oh my god, you've never seen Inception?" And I'm like, "No, I'm sorry." Like,
Wait, I think I watched that one. Oh, what the hell was that one? I don't even know.
Zathura. I've seen that one.
No.
Black Clover's an anime.
Oh, sorry. Bless. Nope.
IT. I don't know what that is. 21 Jump Street, Rennie.
No.
Nope. Cars 3. I have seen
No.
Cars 3.
I have not seen.
Da Vinci Code. Honestly, that sounds like a
Yes.
title of a big brain. Yeah, see, of course Rennie would watch it. She's a big brain. Never seen it. Matrix, no. Cars,
Yes, I did Matrix. I did not do Cars.
I didn't do either one. Princess Bride, no. Indiana Jones, no. Have you seen?
I think so. I think so. Yeah.
Angels.
Oh, wait. Is it the movie with the clown?
Oh, it.
You said IT, didn't you?
I'm done. I gotta go. I gotta go.
Oh no, no. Oh my god, holy moly.
No way.
Wait, is that the clown movie? Was the clown actually like in the sewers, or was that just like a meme picture? I swear.
My dumbass said IT.
Oh my god, so bad.
Anyways, Angels and Demons.
No.
Buffy and the Vampire Slayer.
No.
Jumanji.
Yeah.
I think I've seen one. Home Alone, no.
No.
Toast loves Shrek movies. Oh, that's good to know. If I ever meet Toast IRL, I'm just gonna buy him a big Shrek body pillow. No one clipped that. No one clipped that. I'm gonna forget.
I mean, Christmas is coming up.
I'm not in LA. Like, I'm just
Time to come to LA. Let's go.
See, hear that, chat? Rennie wants me to come to LA. I'm gonna have to pull up. Tangled or Frozen? Ooh, I like those or questions. Like this or that.
Tangled.
Tangled. I think I like Tangled too.
Tangled was good.
Okay, I'm gonna like scroll down. If I skip some of them, I'm sorry. Coco is I think it's a Disney one. Have you seen that one?
No, I know which one it is, but I haven't watched it.
I've seen it. I like it's a good one. Emperor's New Groove. I like that one. I've seen it.
I did not watch it, but I know that's the one where it's like pull the lever, Kronk. But I haven't seen it.
Yeah,
I have not watched it. A lot of people
Ratatouille.
just. I like that one.
I like that one too. It's so wholesome, that one.
Yeah, I like that one.
Treasure Planet. No.
No.
Inside Out. I like that one.
No, I haven't seen that one.
Luca. Nope.
I watched some of it at my friend's house, so I half yes, I guess.
Any Tim Burton movie? You would have to list them. I don't know.
Yeah,
The Conjuring.
No.
Princess and the Frog. Yes.
A little bit. I think I watched some of it.
Iron Giant? No.
Yes, I did watch that one.
Parasite? No.
No.
Space? Okay. You know what? That's just a troll. You guys just want me to say balls. Jesus. Mummy.
Yes, I watched Mummy.
Never seen.
What?
Okay. Hold on. Ready? Now's not the time to like throw me in the fire, okay?
What?
I thought we were bonding, Rennie. I thought we have a lot that we haven't seen together, okay?
So the main characters in Mummy were hot as hell. Just saying.
They're all wrapped in toilet paper. How it's a mummy.
No,
How can they be hot?
not the actual mummy. It's the
Like,
people.
what?
The people. The not mummy people.
Train to Busan. I hope I said that right.
I did not watch that one, but I heard it's super good.
Never seen it. Then everybody spammed IT. Alita, Battle of Angels.
No.
I've seen. Someone said Shiki's on stuff. Okay, listen, I said IT. My bad. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Someone said clip it. Ooh, what's your favorite Studio Ghibli movie? Ren.
I haven't watched a single one.
Okay, okay, if you let me, we're gonna do a
I'm
Discord
so
date night,
sorry.
and we're
I'm
gonna have a
sorry.
movie night where you're gonna have popcorn, I'm gonna have my popcorn, okay? And then we're gonna watch some Studio Ghibli, because that is my favorite thing ever. Like, anything Studio Ghibli I love.
Yeah, I haven't seen a
Listen,
single
how you
one.
were with Mummy is how I am with Studio Ghibli.
I know it. Everybody's like that. Whenever I say I haven't seen a single one, it's bad. It's
My
bad.
favorite Studio Ghibli is Howl's Moving Castle. I like the little like wait, you haven't seen it. Never mind. I've said like before why I like Howl's Moving Castle. Sharknado.
No.
No. Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
No.
I've seen. Forrest Gump. I hear this all
Yes.
the time. I don't know what the fizzle that is. Sorry.
Life is like a box of chocolates. You'll something never know what you get into. Run, Forrest, run. All right, great.
That doesn't. Nothing clicks.
Yep.
Meet the Robinsons. I don't.
No.
Coco Melon is like. Isn't that a preschool show? Like Caillou. Isn't that what Coco Melon is? But it's on Netflix.
Also, no
like-
for me.
I don't think Coco Melon's a movie. I think it's like a little like show. Moana.
No.
Wait, did anybody say we've seen Up? We have seen
Yeah.
Up.
Yeah, we've seen
Yeah.
Up. I think
Yeah.
we voted for Up as our favorite Disney Pixar movie.
Yeah, that one's just.
That one's good.
Yeah.
That was a good movie.
No Indiana Jones from me. Morph. I think Rennie has seen one, right?
I vaguely remember Indiana Jones.
Ooh, Big Hero 6. That's a good one.
Yes, I watched that one.
No, I haven't seen Luca. I'm pretty sure Rennie has.
I watched some of it. I didn't watch the whole thing.
Tim Burton movies. Sleepy Hollow. Never seen.
Nope.
Oh wait, Your Name and Weathering. Wait, Your Name and Weathering with You. Wait. Oh no, I was gonna say it's a drama, but that's My Name.
They're I watched both of those. Those are both like really sad anime movies that make you sad inside a lot. Very sad.
Oh, I've seen Your Name.
Yeah, those are the sad ones.
Not Rennie. Like the movie's called Your Name. Not like I'm talking to you. Like it's your.
Yeah, well, I've seen your name around.
Well, I've seen Your Name around.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
pretty cute name, Karen.
Oh,
What? Anyways, Night at the Museum.
No.
Okay. Nice. Kiki's Delivery Service. Oh, I think you would like that, Rennie. It's about a witch.
Yeah, that's the one with the
Studio
girl has
Ghibli.
the big red hair bow, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I haven't watched it, but I know about it. I know about it.
Nice. Grave of Fireflies.
I watched that one. Also a sad anime movie
Haven't
to
seen.
make you feel sad. I think it's about World War II and the aftermath of it in Japan.
Aw.
Yeah.
For people asking me, no, I haven't been here for over like 30 hours, chat. I've left and came back
No,
17
she's
hours
been here
later.
the whole time.
Yeah, I've been here the whole time. I'm like on a lot of, stuff. Yeah. Incredibles.
Yes. I
I've
watched
seen.
both. It's 2 movies, right? I watched both.
Yeah, there's 2.
Yeah.
Ooh, Knives Out. That's a long one, but it's a pretty good movie if you haven't seen it. It's
a no from me. Have not.
Amazon Prime. If you have it.
Wow. Speaking of Amazon Prime.
Oh, speaking of Amazon Prime on Toast's Radio. Yep.
Wow. I
Wow.
hope you guys are ready for the ad break because it is time to speak about Amazon Prime and all the things you can get from Amazon Prime, namely Twitch Prime, which you can use to subscribe for free to a streamer of your choice, like the 37.2 FM Toast Radio. Isn't that crazy?
That was really smooth. I like that. That was like you memorized a script and you like executed it perfectly. Round of applause, chat. Round of applause. Yep.
Oh, we got one! Haha, sucker. I mean, great job.
my god. Oh my god. That was so. Oh my god.
Oh, we got it. Oh man, maybe this person wants to be called a sucker too.
Oh my god. Anyways, good job, chat.
Welcome.
Round of applause. Yep.
Welcome to the Toasty Boys. Woo!
Huh?
Yeah.
What? Anyway, chat, how's your guys' day going? Oh my god, my throat's just dying from laughing.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Another subscriber with Prime Gaming. That's crazy.
Oh, I got roasted earlier for not knowing about Silent Hill, so just.
Isn't that like a scary thing?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a scary.
Yeah,
We haven't decided. Was it a scary movie or was it a scary game? I don't know. Silent Voice? I've never seen.
No?
Excuse me, I burped. I'm so sorry. I thought I muted my mic. My bad. I said Silent Voice, not Silent Hill. Yeah, but they both have silent in it, so it reminded me of both. Yeah. Silent Hill is a scary game and scary movie. Watch K-dramas. Have you seen K-dramas, Rennie? Or any dramas?
I watched one, but I don't remember what it's called. Oh shoot.
Ooh, I've been watching a lot.
Wait, hold on. Let me be right back. Maybe I can find it. One sec.
Okay. Chat, I'm watching this Mandarin drama, and it's called Meteor Garden. That's the one I've been watching lately. It's kind of like romance one, but I don't know. I just wanted to watch it. Squid Game, yes, I've seen. I've seen Squid Game. I've seen Alice in Borderland, but Alice in Borderland's in Japanese, so I don't think it's a. Oh my goodness, is that a hop train? I don't know why that actually came out.
Wait,
Choo
they started the hype
choo.
train. Wow. Okay, I found it. It's called
what's
Full
it called?
House. Is the one that I watched.
What'd
I
you
think
say?
it's Full House
That's
K-drama.
not a.
No. There's a look it up. There's a Korean drama called Full House.
Wait, really? I feel like
Yeah.
I'm getting trolled.
No, I'm serious.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna Google it. Oh, I was just telling chat. I'm watching what you call it? This drama and it's like it's in Mandarin and it's called Meteor Garden. I've been watching that one lately on Netflix.
They said it's an old Korean drama. Oh, it's 2004. Holy.
Yikes. Let's see.
It was a pretty good drama though. It was very dramatic.
The way you're watching Meteor Garden, it's so old. I thought Meteor Garden was from Taiwan. Well, I'm not saying it's like it's from, how to explain. I'm just saying like what it says like on Netflix, like it says like main language, like primary language, like Mandarin, you know? Meteor Garden is the remake of Boys Over Flowers. I didn't know that. Wait, Rennie, talk really quick.
Huh? What's up?
Oh, your mic was cutting out. I was making sure I wasn't cutting like you off while talking.
I was talking to my dog, sorry.
Oh, okay.
He just woke up.
Tell your dog I said hi.
Mango. Shiki said hi.
Start barking at your dog and
He
communicate.
just looked at me and was like, okay, whatever, man.
Are you gonna watch Snowdrop? Oh, that's with Jisoo from Blackpink. That's on Disney Plus. I don't have Disney Plus, but have you seen Goblin? No. Have you seen Goblin, Rennie?
Goblin these nuts.
Oh my god, I did not just fall for that. I did not just fall for. Okay, you know what, Rennie? You take over from now on. I'm done. I'm done.
Oh no, wait. Is
But-
that what they were trying to do though? I don't even know.
Just got
Wait.
pranked by the co-host. That's fantastic.
It wasn't me. What? It was whoever it was in chat. You read what they said?
I'm just gonna do this really quick. Just put this in chat. I'm just gonna wiggle out. Yeah, there you go. Are you into K-pop? Yes. Wait, I'm sorry. My bad. I'm not. Right? It's all Rennie. Yeah, because. Yep. All you.
Well, chat's saying that it's an actual K-drama. My bad.
Nope. Nope, it's all good. It's all good. It's all
That's
good.
what they're saying.
No, I understand. Yeah, gobble gobble. Yep.
No.
Anyway.
I mean, if you want to gobble gobble, that's fine.
Whoa.
That's what they're saying it's a. Okay, listen.
I'm not falling for that. I'm not falling for that. I'm not falling for that, chat. Did you see Runny what chat? Runny, did you see? Chat's trying to get us. Chat's trying to. Yep. Mhm.
Well, they're saying it's a real K-drama. Here, what if I googled it for you? It is. Wait, hold on.
Oh my God. Chat's
Wait, it
literally trying to.
is. They're not lying.
Nah, chat.
It's a real drama. It's real.
Nope. Mm-mm.
Apparently, it's called Guardian, the Lonely and Great God, also known as Goblin.
As the famous Temma said 17 hours ago when I was in the radio. Gigi-san always lies. Google is Gigi song, by the way.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I always Google.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Mhm. Any specific groups? I mean, to be honest, I only know the popular ones: BTS, EXO, Blackpink, Twice. Actually, mostly EXO, BTS, Blackpink. Oh, funny thing. When I was in high school and I had a study hall, some classmates and myself would like like there's like a projector and they put it on the whiteboard, like my my like teacher would like let us use the room during study hall, and my classmates and I would like look at the mirrored dance practice videos of like Blackpink and EXO and BTS, and we would try to learn how to dance. That's my story.
Oh, did you like dancing?
I do. I'm not good at it, but I like it. I wish I was good at dancing, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm pretty clumsy.
What about you? Are you into any groups?
Yeah, Day 6 is alright.
I don't know who that is, or who they are, if that's a group.
You know Santa and GTA?
Yeah.
He's a part of Day 6.
Oh. Wait. No wonder he's so good at music. I didn't even know that. Santa just plays.
He's a legit Korean pop star.
He's a legit. Wait, what the fizzle?
Yeah,
that makes so much sense. I was like,
yeah.
oh my God, this new Santa just moved into the city, and what? I thought this is just like young kid, talented, not recognized, still learning the. Okay, chat, don't get mad. I didn't know.
You can look up Day 6 on YouTube. He's a part of that group.
I didn't know. I didn't know, chat. I didn't know. Young kid. Wait, so is Santa old? Oh, sorry. I mean, Jay is Jay
he's
old?
30.
Oh, well. I mean, I'm 21, so is Day 6 like an older group? Are they old? Are they like 30, 40-year-olds? Like just
I don't know. They're current,
oh.
I think.
I mean, okay, chat. Like I mentioned,
he just turned 30, and you're gonna start throwing him into 30 and 40-year-olds.
I don't know. He
just turned 30.
But I don't. But like, don't people say like the range is like by 10, like 30 to 40?
Why couldn't it be 20 to 30?
Because
because he's old.
No,
he's just old, huh? Is that it? He's just freaking old.
I mean, you see, like he's Santa in my eyes, so I just think like old beard and sits on top of the chimney and anyways,
I mean, if you're saying 30 to 40, he might as well be 50 then, huh?
Um,
It just keeps going up.
wait, isn't there like in certain cultures like they what should we call it? Like the age difference is like so yeah, he's probably 50, right? In like America?
I think okay, I could be wrong, but I think Korea actually starts at 1. So like when you're
Oh, so he's
born,
31?
no. It's like when you're born, you know, like when you're born, you're like, oh, she's 2 days old. It's like, oh no, he's 1. You know, I think
Oh,
in
so
Korea
he's
they start at
29
1. I
still.
think, right?
Math? Well, if he's 31, then that just proves my point even more. That'd be 30 to 40-year-olds, right? Because it's like it
No,
increases.
I think is he 29 or is he 30?
Wait, 30 or 29? Lunar calendar. Wiki says 29. Okay, so Wiki's always
Okay,
right.
so because he's Korean, so they start off at 1, which is probably why people say he's 30. But if we
Wait, add
I,
2? Huh?
no, they add 1 in Korea. Like, you know, okay, so you know in the United States when a child is born, you say they're newborn and then after a year they're 1 years old. In Korea,
Mhm.
they start quote unquote at 1 years old. That's
So I'm
how they
not 21, I'm 22. Or
You're
I'm 20.
20. You
I'm
would be
20.
wait, no, 22. Yeah, 22,
Oh, yeah,
22.
I'm
There
gonna be
you go.
22.
Yeah,
So
so if we're counting his
oh,
age and US age, we would minus 1, so he's 29.
-1. Interesting. Okay, so you
Yeah,
know what? I'm just gonna
Korea
I'm just
adds
gonna
1.
-1 Santa anyways, because you know
Minus 1 Santa.
this GTA. um um no 20 20. Uh okay. No, I'm
Yeah, so
getting -1.
if you were to count your age the way that Korea counts their age, then you would plus 1. So if we're counting Jay's age
He's
the way
31.
that we count it here, he'd be 20 minus 1, 29 because they started
Oh,
with plus 1.
right.
Because here we start 0 and there they start 1.
Okay, math is really hard. Okay,
It's a 1.
I failed geometry twice.
This is
and
not geometry. This is
somehow passed
simple
AP stats.
This is addition and subtraction. This is
Yeah,
1.
I don't think I'm good with that either. It's probably why I don't do a good
But
job
you made it
selling
to
stuff.
geometry, so that's better than addition.
No,
and
I failed
subtraction.
geometry actually, and then my
Well,
math credit got messed up, so I had to take AP stats, and some miracle I passed. I'm
if you
smarter
passed
with
stats-
stats than GTA. Oh my god, GTA. Than geometry.
I'm sure you're fine at math.
30
Anyway,
to 31 equals 40 plus. According to Shiki logic, yes. You know, it's plus 10 in this day. It's always plus 10 or 20 more than your international age. That's Shiki. Yep. Jay is 40. Yeah, sorry to break it to you guys. Jay is 40 confirmed. Yep. 20,
Yep.
21 equals 30 plus. Exactly. Shiki logic. Wait, Shiki logic is the best logic. It will literally, it's like life advice. You know how people have like book smart and street smart? You are now Shiki smart. I've granted you a new perspective on life.
So does that mean that you're 20 to 30?
Yeah, because I'm an old soul. Remember I told you? I said I was old.
But isn't old like 80?
Well, I mean, at that point, you're like a skeleton. I don't know.
Okay, my grandma lived
You're a
up to-
tree.
she lived to 101.
Well, you know, she's the
So
tree
what's
of
my
life.
grandma? She's
She's
the
a
tree of life.
Tree of the life. Tree of wisdom, knowledge, life. She probably knows the secret to life, to be honest. Props to your grandma. You're 30. I'm 30. Toast is 40. Saikuna's 40. Saikuna's definitely 40. Yep. Yeah, uh-huh. Yep.
Damn. I didn't know
Like-
everyone was so old.
Yeah, we're all old. Yeah. What she's eating?
My grandma?
No, wait, are you talking grandma or me?
My grandma?
I thought they were